You too white. You just too white.
All right, you guys, how you guys doing? This is Mr. Gigi here on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement Channel. Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement Channel. Make sure you guys click that like button as you guys come in. Also, to press the subscribe button here on YouTube, Facebook, and also too on Rumble. Thank you guys so much. We really, really appreciate everybody here on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement Channel's Nightcap Edition. Thank you guys so much. I really, really, really appreciate it too. When you guys come on, make sure too, though, if you guys can too, share the live. I appreciate it too. Number one. Number two, make sure your mute buttons are working, your sound is working, all that other bullshit, so we can make sure that everybody can hear you loud and fucking clear. That's what we want. So anyways, thank you guys so much. I got my first guest up here, Uncle Chris from TikTok on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement Channel. Uncle Chris, how you doing?
What's up, bro?
You got a lot of noise.
Really?
Yeah. You got loud fans, drums, porno in the background. You got all types of a wheelchair. We hear all types of shit. Dog barking, a tap dancing cat. We hear it all.
How about now?
Yeah, there's something blowing really hard. Whoa. It's even harder. We'll give you time to fix all that damn shit or whatever, man. So yeah, I'll give you some time to fix all that, man. But anyways, thank you guys so much. We really, really appreciate it, man. Uncle Chris still trying to work with his stuff, so give him some chance to go ahead and fix everything. But anyway, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys too. This is Mr. Gigi here on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement Channel. We also got another guy that is in the chat, the OGPO on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement Channel. Thank you, OG. It's good to see you, man. And thank you, everybody. I appreciate your support from the two YouTube, my fellow MGTOWs, Red Pillars, and Passport Bros, guys in the manosphere. You know how we do this shit. Bring your asses in here, man. Don't feel like you're damn strength. You better bring your ass in. Don't be sitting up here talking about, no, man, I'm scared. I don't know if I'm man enough to bring my ass on. You better bring your ass on here and shit. Let me put join the discussion now. CUSSI, join the discussion. Okay, here we go. And we're going to go ahead and put the link right here. Right? So the link is inside of the chat. There's no excuses. You can bring your ass on here. Tonight we are talking about, we're doing an extended. That's right, we're doing an extended. The extended we are talking about right now is, do you feel sorry for the guys who backpedaled and brought their ass back to the Matrix and had babies? They got hit for child support, alimony, right? These guys are in jail and prison, right? And these guys are coming back to the Passport Bros and telling you guys, can you guys bail them out, or do you guys feel sorry for them? They're coming to the expats, the travelers, even the guys who haven't traveled for a while. They're calling these guys up literally on the phone. Listen, man, I left China. Listen, man, I left Thailand. Listen, man, I left Brazil, right? I know guys who left Brazil, made 3 babies, and now these guys are getting hit with massive amounts of child support, and these guys are about to go to jail, in prison, and become another man's bitch. So anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And we have the great Max Powers from both TikTok and YouTube on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement Channel. Now, we also have Uncle Chris here too. We're going to bring him back up. He has some technical difficulties. And then we also too, we got Big B Johnson. We're about to get ready to bring his ass on here too. Hopefully Big B Johnson can actually bring his ass on here. We haven't seen him in a while. We got Big B Johnson from Denver, Colorado. He's from Facebook and TikTok, so anyways, welcome everybody. We appreciate it. Thank you guys for actually coming on here. We got the legendary Max Powers. Hopefully we can see Max Powers tonight, right, on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement Channel. We're going to go bring then we're gonna bring back Big B, and we're gonna see who sound fixed. All right, we got Chris right here. Uncle Chris,
How's it now? Can you hear me?
okay, we can hear you, but you're still echoing. Man, something's scraping.
I turned everything off.
I don't know what it is. It was scraping really bad, and I'm echoing. See? There it is. Yeah. If you got me on Bluetooth, man, turn the Bluetooth. I tell everybody, turn the damn Bluetooth off. People ask me, "Do you got a microphone? Do you speak?" I said, "No. I just speak naturally through the motherfucking laptop, naturally through the phone, and that's it. Shit happens." That's right, Max Powers. Max Powers sitting up here like this motherfucker crazy. Yes, that's what happens. I'm telling you, Max Powers. That's what happens. Okay, we also got the great too, Big B Johnson from Denver, Colorado. Big B Johnson, how are you doing? Been a while since we seen you. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
What?
Can you hear me?
I'm trying to figure out for the first time ever, how do you got no fucking noise for the first time ever, but yet Uncle Chris does? How's that possible? How?
I'm on my
No noise.
I'm on my Bluetooth.
You got no noise. I usually hear noise. I usually hear crying in the background. I hear bitches back there.
Yeah,
I hear all types of just shit, man. You know, I hear fights in the background,
yeah.
all types of damn shit for real. But Denver is a very peaceful place from what I've seen. So it's good to see you, Big B Johnson. How you been, man?
You too. I'm doing good. Just getting back to relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Just
okay, got you.
chilling at home with family.
You are.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we got my boy Max Powers on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel, and he is still at work making some money. How are you doing, Max?
Yeah. OG Henny Powers. What's up, man? How you doing, man?
That is absolutely great. How you doing? And make sure you guys go to Max Powers channels, the 3-Man podcast here on YouTube. Okay, so make sure type in 3-Man podcast. Go to this channel, subscribe to the channel. Please do it. Subscribe to the channel. Click his like button. Go look at his past and also current videos. We appreciate it. So, anyways, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it too. And we got fucking goddamn Uncle Chris having a lot of technical. TikTok was acting up like Rumble. I don't know, man. That's your software. Nope, not here.
Technical news, actually.
Not here. We're fine.
Oh yeah, hey GG, just in case if I go out, I'll be back because I'm in the middle. I mean, I'm in the middle of Kansas, middle of nowhere in Kansas.
Really? You have no idea where the fuck you're at in Kansas?
I'm like, all right. I am literally. I could tell you right now.
I changed it up tonight, man. I got some wine tonight, okay? Yeah, I'm drinking some wine, okay?
I am north of Kinsley, Kansas. That is literally the middle of the state.
All right, and tell them the God honest truth. Don't lie now. Tell them the God honest truth. What would happen if a black man got caught on that road right there? Are they coming to help your ass? Maybe or maybe not, right?
I'll be real with you, bro. Like, some of the nicest people I have met have been in the middle of like, dude, my truck broke down and I had a cop. He basically, he came, asked me if everything was good and all that. And he, like, everything was great. And he was just like, when was the last time you eat? You look kind of thirsty. I was just like, man, it's been a minute, man. I'm going to be out here for a little bit. He's like, man, hop in the car. He took me to the nearest town. I grabbed something to eat, grabbed a gallon of water, man, brought me back to my truck and everything, man. Shit, he didn't even check my ID. I was like, damn. Yeah, and he gave me a sticker. You know them stickers they give little kids? He gave me a sticker too. So I got that sticker on my truck. So every single time I come through around these parts, man, I do my best to see if I could see if the cop he's at this truck stop not too far from here.
Well, that's good, man. You had a very good experience. I'm glad that you didn't get nabbed, kidnapped, or whatever the hell. I don't know. Have you seen that movie Pulp Fiction
Pulp Fiction. Oh.
back in the day? Yeah, we don't want you to become Marcellus Wallace now, okay?
I'm quite.
Oh, we don't want that, okay? We don't want that, okay? We
Hey,
don't.
Mr. Gigi,
We don't want that.
I'm
I'm telling you, we
I'm
don't
quite
want
messed up. I ain't good. I
Did you
ain't
hear
good
that?
at all.
Oh, hold on, let me talk to Big B John. Big B Johnson, unmute yourself. Do you remember that movie back in the day called Pulp Fiction?
Yep.
Okay. Do you remember what happened to Marcellus Wallace?
Yep. Got kidnapped, got killed, and everything.
No, Marcellus Wallace didn't get kidnapped and killed. No, you thinking of a different movie.
He got
What?
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
He got
What
caught
happened?
up in some BDSM type of BS with two
Come on.
men.
Hold on. What? I'm trying to jog. Let me jog his memory real quick. Three man. Hold up, back up. Big B Johnson. Come on.
Yeah.
Think hard. Pulp Fiction. Do you remember Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Okay. What did Bruce Willis do? Okay. What did Bruce Willis do when he found a motherfucking Marcellus Wallace? When he found Marcellus Wallace, what happened?
I'm
If you
trying to
seen the
remember. I'm
movie,
trying to look.
if you seen the
It's
movie,
been.
if you seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If you listen, if it's been a long time, hey, don't even think about it. It's fine. It takes some time.
What was the movie name again?
Pulp
Pulp
Fiction.
Fiction.
Oh.
Max Myers know what the fuck I'm
Bro,
Yeah. I'm.
that
Hey,
is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's hard not to forget that movie, bro.
listen,
Oh
listen.
yeah.
I don't listen. I don't want that to happen to you, Max Powers, and I don't want to be
Yeah.
Bruce Willis with that katana blade creeping down that motherfucker to save your. I gotta come from Missouri, bleeding, and all that shit with a white shirt on, creeping down that motherfucker to get back.
So the only thing I'm scared out here, bro, I'll be real with you, bro. Only thing I'm scared out here, bro, is if I get in the middle of nowhere and I got no cell signal and I break down, bro. That has happened to me before, bro. I'll be real with you, bro. It is a bitch getting somebody to stop who has actual cell signal. So you could
Really?
call so you could call a toll and everything. But I tend to get I tend to get cell signal everywhere, but my biggest fear though is what happened to me that one time is I stopped in the middle of nowhere and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do my 34 hour here. And there was a truck parking right behind right next to the bar, and there was a hotel across the street. And I became the man that weekend, bro. Man, I had white women all over me, man. This shit was fun too, man. I'm afraid that happened to me again. I'm afraid that happened.
Well, would you call that a good problem?
Oh man, it was absolute terrible, bro. Like,
Did you ever
um,
call it a good problem? Goddamn it!
oh no, it was absolutely terrible, man. You know, like buying a round for the whole entire bar. You know, then your bar bill only comes up to $100. White women fighting over who's gonna take you home. And I'm just like, hey, listen here, baby. Both of y'all can come home with me. I'm across the street in the hotel.
Gotcha,
And I
gotcha.
got drinks over there too. So
Goddamn.
what's it gonna be, my friend?
You just have to sing this shit. Oh my God. Listen, I got a new guest that just came up here, man. Let me introduce the great Jay Line from YouTube on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Jay Line, how are you doing, man? It's good to hear from you again, buddy. How you doing?
How you doing, man?
It's good to see you, man. We're on the topic, man, based off what me and you talked about over the phone, and we're doing the part two extended of the first one. The first one, it still is, do you feel sorry for the guys who backpedal back to the Matrix thinking they can find them a beautiful woman here and got to find out the woman put them in jail, the woman pregnancy trap them, right? They got Me Too'd, right? They got hit for alimony plus child support combo, and they got to pay child support for kids that are not there, and they regret leaving for overseas, coming back over here to put up with this silly ass mess. Do you feel sorry for them? That's number one. And then number two topic is, let's talk about the horrible customer service that has been going on here in the United States Matrix, and also two, the unfortunate medical system. Yes, I had a very bad experience with the medical system here. I had no idea. I knew feminism was big time in the nursing area, but I actually faced my first feminist fucking doctor for the first time when I gave her an absolute red pill truth bomb. Yes, I will tell you guys about it. If you guys got time, you want to hear me, I will tell you what the fuck happened. And I believe there's going to be a lot of voices. A lot of you guys are going to sit back and say, no, this bullshit. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. So yeah, this is my daughter's doctor, not my personal doctor, but my daughter's doctor. And she fucking snapped on me, man, for telling the truth, comparing the United States system of medical to what's going on overseas, and how more people are actually losing weight overseas, how more people are living about 30 years more than the average American. They got pissed off at me. But anyway,
Hey, GG, it sounds like my bartender, bro. I had to give my bartender some red pill truth.
no. And please tell me he didn't snap on you. Please tell me he didn't get loud. Please
No,
don't
no,
tell me.
it was actually a female, bro. She actually took my advice. Like, this was like 2 years ago, and she actually took my advice, and she's
Wow.
getting married now.
So it was actual real advice you gave her. Not
Yeah, I told her, man, you need a man. You can't do this by yourself.
there it is. There it is. The truth is the truth. It's up to that person whether they're going to accept it or reject it. There's the uncomfortable truth. There's reality. There's fairy tale land. There's fantasy world. There's lies and manipulation. There's gaslighting. You just got to choose, what do you want to do inside of that toolbox? All right. Do you want to go into the fun house? You know what the fun house is? Plenty of lies and manipulation in there. Big B Johnson, are you ready to go into the fun house? You ready to experience those lies and manipulation, Big B? Huh, Big B?
Man, I got stories so much you won't even understand.
Are you ready? Are you ready to continue to get lied to and manipulated by another woman? You ready, Big B? There's plenty of them out there that's ready to lie to you, make you believe that they're faithful in real reality. They got a couple guys on the side. Are you ready for that?
The question is, are you ready?
We're
The
waiting for
question
you.
is, are you ready?
We're waiting for you, Mister.
Nah,
We're waiting for you. Are you sure? Because there's a lot of them out there that lie to you and then tell you, "I'm in California. I've been faithful to you." Really? Yeah. I'm not riding
nah,
another guy's sausage.
nah.
Let me call you back. She hang up the phone. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Say that's my pussy. This is yours, Derek. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, Big B.
Nah, not with me. It won't. Believe that.
He said it's not gonna happen to him. Well, thank God. Oh, we hope it doesn't happen to you. Shit, for real, for real. Hey, because see, we gotta remember, Jay Line told us and made it clear before he even considers dating one woman here in the United States, right? After he went overseas, Jay Line made it clear to us. Well, he just dropped. And he made it clear to us. He said that, hey, if by chance I ever date a woman here and try to, I would have to have someone take a 45, blow my brains out, and empty the entire clip before I ever dated a woman here after I went overseas. That's some powerful shit. That's some shit for that ass. Goddamn Maxwell. Max Powers.
Yeah. Oh, what do you say, brother?
I said that's some shit for that ass, isn't it?
Shit, it's like this one chick who was trying to screw me, and I was just like, I kept it honest with her, man. I was like, man, I was like, you gotta have some serious good box in order for me to cheat on my woman.
Right.
I'm
And
like,
and even if
that
the
shit
box,
has to be powerful. I'm like, yeah.
and even if the glory hole is good, there's still that software up in that brain. It's fucked
Oh
up.
no. I'm talking about just for a one night stand, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, I have a phenomenal woman. Like, my woman is phenomenal. And I had a woman who was trying to holler at me at Walmart, and I just kept it straight. I was like, yo, Shawty, I got an old lady. She was just like, well, she don't have to know about us, yada, yada, yada. And I just looked her straight in her eyes. I was like, ma'am, your shit had to be, it has to be like off the chain. Like,
Platinum.
bitch, if you leave me, I'm taking you out this earth type of good shit. And I was like, if it ain't good like that,
Yes.
keep walking.
There it is.
And if it's mid-average or at best,
I can't believe you
Shawty,
said
nope.
you said mid-average. Stop. You called it mid.
Mid-average at best, I ain't the one you want to fuck with, because I will be in mid-stroke. I will be like, this is some bullshit. Fuck you.
Hey, he's telling the truth.
He said it mid-stroke.
And I thought, and just to be an asshole, I take $20 out of my pocket here. You save for the next man. I got better at home. This is some bullshit. Wasting my motherfucking time and my morals.
Oh my God. He said at mid-stroke. Mid-stroke. Goddamn.
I would throw $20, keep it clean for the next man, baby.
Goddamn.
Here you go. It would be like that movie, but nigga, did you take my money? Yeah, you should have been paying me. Shit. Here's $4. Keep it clean for me next time, baby.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
Oh man, whatever.
That is fucking goddamn deep, man.
Oh yeah, but she did walk away, because I knew that coochie was trash. She walked away from me, so I was just like, all right.
She walked away because, why do you think she really walked away? Because she respected your wishes?
Because she knew her shit ain't the bomb. I'm like, man, I'm dressed terrible in Walmart. I'm not. I don't even look like a truck. I look borderline homeless.
Stop.
With flip flops on. I look borderline homeless with flip flops on at middle of nowhere at a Walmart in Nebraska.
Yeah. Goddamn. You said in the middle of Walmart.
Yeah, in the middle of Walmart in Nebraska.
Wow.
In the liquor aisle.
In the liquor aisle. Wow. Goddamn.
Hey, which direction you going? East or west on that highway?
I'm headed. I'm in Kansas, but I'm headed to Liberty, Kansas.
You going?
Yeah. I'm going south.
Going Missouri?
Are you
Okay.
No, like middle of Kansas, like literally dead center of Kansas.
He's talking like Junction City and fucking Salina.
Like
You going
Dodge
Missouri
City
or Colorado? Or you're close to Missouri borderline.
basically I would be like north. I'll be north of Oklahoma.
Yeah, like he's in the center of Kansas, like Junction City, Salina, man. Like it's out there, man.
Yeah,
Out there. Yeah. Center, dead center.
yeah. That's it. That's why I was asking
Yeah, I took that drive.
because
Man. I took that drive, man. It's way the fuck out there. To the point you got to think. Are you
yeah.
on 70? Are you on 70?
No,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
on
literally
50.
on a U.S. highway. I'm on a U.S. highway.
Yeah.
Like I'm on a state route.
Oh, you're on the state. Okay, cool. You're on the back road. Okay,
Yeah,
you're not on 70.
yeah. No, I'm on US 183. Like
Okay.
when I say like dead center, like I'm in the like middle of fucking nowhere in Kansas. It's like if I
I'm getting
turn
ready to
my
look it up right
if I
now.
turn my lights off, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck? No, yeah, Liberty, Kansas, middle of
Yeah,
fucking
truck
nowhere,
driver.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, truck driver.
Goddamn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm kind of mad. I was hoping I was gonna have tonight off, and I was gonna hang out with one of my homies, one of my coworkers. We've been trying to hang out for the longest and shit. And he's off tomorrow, and I was just like, oh man, if I'm off tonight, man, we going out.
Oh, you're going. Yeah,
And
I see where you're going. You're right there, dead on where Dodge City is, and you're about to hit. And if you keep on going, you're gonna hit down fucking Oklahoma.
yep,
Yeah, he's going south.
middle of fucking nowhere, dog. But
He's in what we call here in the Midwest the sticks. Jay Line knows what the fuck I'm talking about. The sticks.
we call it the backwoods in Georgia.
Oh, really?
Backwoods.
There we go.
Yeah, the backwoods.
Yeah, we call it
They call it the Boondocks.
the boondocks or the sticks. Shit, fucking sticks, man. Something you got to think about. And shit.
Yeah, man. Well,
So you got,
Uncle Chris said.
Uncle Chris is having technical issues. We're trying to see if we can get him back on here. He was having technical issues and everything, man. I'm trying to see.
Yeah, I was talking to Pablo.
Yeah,
I was talking to Pablo earlier. I think he's in Panama right now.
yeah. I just sent Pablo the link to if he wants
Oh,
to come.
yeah, he in Panama right now. So
He's in Panama.
yeah,
Got you. Okay. So he took a different route this
Yeah.
time.
Like Panama, the country Panama, like Panama City,
Yeah.
Panama.
no, the
Fuck
country.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, but he probably in Panama City, Panama, man. That's what's up. That's where the I guess that's the capital of Panama City, if I remember correctly. I was actually supposed to go out there with my last American ex female. Thank God I did not go there. Whew.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, he's in Central America near Costa Rica,
Mhm.
and also too, that's the
That
next country.
sound like
Yeah, he's next. Yeah, he's next to Colombia.
that big trucker. Sound like big trucker.
Yeah,
I ain't hear you. You said what, good sir?
this is a Max Powers man from TikTok.
Oh,
He's talking
okay.
about a big trucker. There's
Oh
another.
yeah, it sound like that. Like him a little bit. Huh? Yeah, okay.
So tell
I
me.
got
So tell me.
headphones on.
So tell me something. So tell me something, Jay Line. In your opinion, do you feel sorry for these guys who backpedal Jay Line? They went overseas, they came back, and now they're treated like garbage, crap, and now they regret it. They thought they could find something better when they came back overseas, and
I
they
don't know,
regret it.
man.
You feel
I don't
sorry?
know. I don't know, man. I don't know any dude that went back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to tell him, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you don't have no offense. I don't know how the hell you can come back to this insanity. You know? So, I like I can't comprehend that, man. So I don't got nothing for him. I mean, the fact that you would come over here, like, you know what I'm saying, that, like, to me, that just tells you that, like, you effed up in the mind.
That's right. That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Ain't no way in hell. I was like, I mean, look, man, it's just I mean, just interacting with these chicks. I mean, I can't even like be in the same space with a lot of these. Some of these, some of these girls, man. It's like
Mm-hmm.
like they don't even approach. They know not to even approach me, man. I'd be like, I look at them like, man, you better not even think about it. Huh?
But
So
we
they
like
don't.
you, Jay Lion.
So they don't even. I mean, I think it was once. I think she was just like to try to approach me, but you're right. It happened at the Walmart, and she was like, and I looked at her, but she looked like she had like some type of milk in. And I was like, I looked at her like, who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? And I was like, well, I ain't trying to do this. Something. I was like, man, I looked at this chick like I was like, I just gave her a look. I was like, I don't know what the hell it was, man. And I was like, and she just like, well, is this how you get to know people, relationship? I was like, man, this chick. I was like, man, I looked at her. I said, you must lost your mind, haven't you? I was like, she was like, oh, I just go somewhere else. I said, you ain't lost the dog on my hand. That's what I told her, huh? And I think that, yeah, because she looked like she was on like, like she escaped out of like, a mental place or something like that. Something was wrong with her. That's all I know. She was not right in the mind. I was like, man, and she just like said, oh, never mind, something like that. Was the only time that the chick that what you call it, and I think that was about it. But most of half of them chicks don't even. I don't even give them chicks eye contact, man. So I just look at them. I look at me. I look at them. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. I better not even try this dude, man. And they look at me. I was like, yeah. I'm about to throw you out the window somewhere. So you know what I'm saying? So it was like.
You're saying that she looked like that she was about to escape from the goddamn nut house. She looked like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I mean,
And
I mean, yeah.
there's a little bit of sputtering on your end. I just thought I'd tell you on your microphone. It's sputtering really bad.
Who's that? Me? Yeah, I don't know what the hell is that,
Yeah,
man.
it's a little bit
Like,
of sputtering.
It sounds like you're eating cereal and talking at the
yeah,
same time.
Yeah, but
yeah. I don't know what the
it's just a little bit of feedback, like there's a weak wire or something like that, or your speaker or something.
could be. Let me see.
Yeah. Try to go without Bluetooth, man, or speaker, whatever you're using, and then see if that's better.
You might have to restart your what I usually do is I close out all of my apps, and you might have to restart. If you're on your Bluetooth, you might have to restart your Bluetooth over.
That's an option too. I always also tell guys too, man, put this motherfucker on do not disturb when you go live. And motherfuckers don't do it. They get on there, they get interrupted phone calls, interferences, all types of bullshit, man. And they get kicked out, man. I said, you put it on do not disturb, you'll thank me later, man. You'll thank me later. You'll still get your stuff. So yeah. All right, cool. Big B Johnson just dropped out. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So tell me this though, while Jay Line he's fixing his stuff over there. Max Powers, do you feel sorry for these guys when they come back over and they get hit for child support? They're in jail or prison. Oh. You okay over there, buddy? Max Powers, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, yeah, your internet dropped for a while.
Uh,
It's coming in and out, man.
yeah,
Uh-oh. Now he got connection
give me a
issues.
second.
You got connection issues.
Is it? What about now? Is it stuttering now?
Not really. Go ahead. Say something. Say test and test. Testing 1 2 3. Say it.
Testing 1 2 3. All right.
Okay, cool. Now you go, J Line. Testing 1 2 3.
Keep,
Say it.
Testing
okay.
1 2 3.
Say it again, J Line. He was talking.
Test it 1 2 3. You hear me now? Is it doing all that mess now?
It's a little bit, but not as much. Whatever you did is starting to improve, J Line. Whatever you did, I don't know what you did starting to improve though. Which didn't improvement. So yeah, Big Johnson had to drop out. Make sure I tell you guys, if you're on your phones, put them motherfuckers on the third, man. You'll think you're ready.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, got you. Okay, all right, cool. All right. So, but anyway, though, so Max Powers, tell me, do you feel sorry for these guys though? I want to know when they leave from the DR, when they leave from Brazil, when they leave from Cambodia, Mongolia, when they leave from fucking South Africa, or when they leave from any of these countries, and they said, I don't know what you talk about, Max Powers. I can go find a chick in the hood like Letitia. You know what I'm saying?
So
And Sean
I
Taylor.
don't feel. I see. I actually have a homeboy. This actually happened to him because he was like one of the original, passport bros and all that shit. And
No, not him.
yeah, yeah, and one of the problem is that I understood where his mindset was at. I understood he was trying to be a good father, and because he already had kids in the States and all that shit, and so he met a good woman out there in the Dominican Republic and everything, and it was hard for him to do the whole back and forth, back and forth. And his baby mother she was she was getting her shit together, quote unquote. And I told him, I was just like, "You sure about that, buddy? We've been through this road before. You sure about that?" Then he was just like, he wanted to be a good father and
You're
all
the one
that
that
shit.
asked. I can't believe you're the one that asked him, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, like I was just like, hey, I told him I understood where he coming from. I understood, like he was trying to have a stable home for his a stable 2-parent household for his kids and shit. But that shit wound up biting him in his ass. Like she went back being crazy all over again, and I was just like, hey man, go where you are appreciated, not when you're not, go where you are appreciated, not
And
where you're
now where you're
tolerated.
tolerated.
Yeah.
Did he learn the hard way, or is he still learning?
Oh no, no, no. Like they no longer together. Like he was just like, yeah, this shit. He's like, this shit's for good. He was like, it's for good. Crazy thing is, he got back. He got back with the girl in DR and shit. I guess she waited for his ass, but I guess she waited. But hey, they got back together and shit, and so he now back being happy and all that shit. And I was just like, damn, hey, it is what it is, man. But he's definitely getting hit for child support right now. I think he got paid about $3,000 a month in child support.
Go ahead and say it. And go ahead and say it, Max Bowers. What are you going to say? I rest my case.
Yeah, yeah.
Rest your case.
To the jury and to the plaintiff, the plaintiff. I can't even say the word. The defense shall rest our case.
The honorable Judge Jay Lyon.
Judge Mo Dollar.
The honorable Judge Jay Lyon got to.
No, man, for real, man.
You see what I'm talking about, man? Remember I told you that? I was like, it's like ain't no way in hell. I was like it's a trap, man. The whole thing is rigged, man. Like I was telling you, man. It's and I do this I knew dudes was getting hit up with child support when I was 15, 16 was like there was dudes paying child support when they was in high school. I knew dudes was paying child support when they was in high school. Man. They was damn teenagers and shit, man.
That's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
But the smart, yeah. Oh, my bad, brother.
Yeah, man. But that's how far this goes back. You talking about like 30 years ago, man. Almost so it was like yeah, man. So back and dudes paying like child support back in '98. shit, 99, 97 and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? 15 years old and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
Getting prepared to pay child support. Getting out of high school, and they had to find something so they could pay that child support. So it was like that. I learned early on. On that, man. In the early game, that's why I don't got no kids from none of these Babylon plantation broads. Nothing. I don't got nothing from them. They can't get nothing. I'm saying, and that's how dudes get trapped here, man. Like so they kids do something like that to trap you into this we call it Mad Max Thunderdome
You coming fast back? Where the fuck
Thunderdome
do you
shit.
get these names from, J-Line? Where do you
You
get
know
these
what I'm saying?
names from?
Thunderdome!
You know what I'm saying? This what do you call it? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You don't hear messing with these we call it these Cleon, these Cleon broads, Cleon Babylon plantation broads,
There it is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's madness over here, man. So it's like it's serious, man. It's real life here, man. So it's like dudes are getting caught up, man. So I'm just like preparing for my escape from this from Alcatraz. That's what I'm doing, man. Like
There it is.
getting this training, doing this online thing, doing this hair thing, doing whatever I got to do to escape this madness, man. So yeah, man. But like yeah, these uh these chicks are straight up we call it vipers, man. They are vipers, man. So yeah.
Real quick. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go into the chat real quick. We got my boy Mr. Dacus, a navigator from both YouTube and also Facebook. Shout out to you. It's good to see you. Bring your ass up here, man. Real link is in the description. Bring your ass up here. Mr. Dacus, right? Can't salvage what's obviously unfixed. Do you guys agree with that? Do you agree that you cannot salvage what's unfixed? I mean, what do you think about that? Somebody tell me something. Max?
I believe all of it, the whole culture, it's not only just women, but men. Some of the men up here also, I just believe all of it is trash. It needs to just burn all of it down and rebuild from the ashes. That's how I feel towards it.
You got it. That's absolutely correct. That's absolutely correct. Look, and listen, the link right here is inside of the chat. Anybody can join. Bring your ass up here. The link is sitting right there in the chat. Only thing you got to do is go to the chat. If you're on YouTube, you will see it right here on the chat, right? And then if you're on Facebook, just come on over to YouTube and join right now on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. He also wrote in here a second one. Let me see. Did he write a second one in this motherfucker? No, he didn't. No. But yeah, the link is inside the chat. Anybody can bring that ass on here, man. Bring your ass on here at any time, man. He also wrote a similar. Okay, gotcha. We got people coming on and off and on. Let's see. Okay, cool. So, okay, gotcha. So we got Big B Johnson still here. Yeah, we got Big B Johnson here. Shit. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Hold on. What is his name? Big what?
Big B Johnson from Denver, Colorado.
Man, I'm be real with you, Big B, bro. That's kind of like a pause-worthy name, bro. Like, man, every single time Mr. Gigi say your name, bro, I'm just like, pause. No, I like the name. It's just Big B Johnson. That's what you tell ladies call you, player. Yo, what's your name? Shit, they call me Big B Johnson, baby.
It
What's
sounds
your
like
name?
a porn name on it a little bit.
That's a porno name, boy. That's a porno name, boy.
Oh, no.
Big B.
Oh, no.
Balls, Max Powers. Balls, nigga.
Never know what a man could do to get that money. $3,000 a night to strip down for some women that's 400 plus pounds. $3,000 a night plus tips. You willing to do it? Get your ass on that damn pole. 2 nights a week.
Shit. I might have to drink a little bit, bro, but I'll volunteer as tribute.
2 nights a week, a minimum. Listen, you got to do a minimum of 2 hours on that goddamn pole, and you're done. You got your own song.
Plus, you said 3,000 plus tips per night. Shit.
Super huge.
Hey,
400 pounds plus and up. Land wells,
if
and then lonely.
If niggas ask me what I'm hey, what do I do for a living? I'm telling them I'm a lie. I'm a janitor. I'm a janitor. I'm a janitor in the State Department. Yeah, man.
How come you just be honest and tell? Look, I do this.
Hell no.
You can't tell.
Hell no, man. Hell no. That's like getting caught with the 304 of the community, bro. You be like, shit, hell no. I ain't telling y'all. Shit, y'all.
Do you really believe she gonna try to make house calls with your ass and personal calls because she gonna pay what you weigh?
Shit, she paid what she weighed. Shit, all I'm gonna say is, guys, if somebody be like, no, that's you, I'm be like, man, that shit AI, man. Get that Photoshop shit out of here, man. That ain't me, bro. I'm a janitor, bro. What the fuck you talking about, man?
You will be the biggest denier of all goddamn time.
Shit, I'm a pass a lie detector. You gonna watch and see this shit. My shit ain't gonna be bungee jumping like some of y'all's gonna be doing. My shit gonna be like flat line like a motherfucker.
And you said that's some shit you go to the grave with, goddamn it.
Shit, he gonna be like, hey, Dad, my son gonna be like, Dad, how we get this house, man? Hey,
long story.
Hey, sometimes you got to scrub some toilets, but hey, man, I work with a bunch of politicians, son. You know.
Hey, you work with the best politicians, goddamn it. The best goddamn politicians.
I'll be like, shit. Yeah, I was a janitor for Donald Trump. Yeah, he took good care of me. Yeah, man, pay for all of this shit.
No, you were Johnny Depp's motherfucking janitor. Goddamn it, Johnny Depp. Goddamn it, remember Johnny Depp?
Human fecal matter.
Johnny Depp. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm the one that cleaned out the bed of Amber Heard. Goddamn it. I was the
one that cleaned up the human fecal matter. I'm like, yo, this nigga really said it. I'm like, why you just didn't say poop? Oh shit, nigga, this motherfucker said human fecal matter. I'm like, nigga, what type of?
He had to keep it
funny, man.
He had to keep it professional. Okay, all right.
Yep.
He had to. Okay, Johnny Depp. Goddamn it, shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yo. That's all I remember from that case. Besides Amber Heard lying her ass off, was that human fecal matter?
There it is. There it is. She left a gift. And it wasn't the best gift in the world, but it was a gift. Okay?
Like, yeah, son. I was the one that had to clean that up. Yeah. Out there dancing for big bitches.
He had to keep it real. That's just what it is. Shout out to Angels Don't Fall. He said, long as time no see, my brother. Man, thank you, man. I appreciate you listening, man. I'm hanging out a lot on TikTok. I told your ass. I said, go to my videos. You will see me a lot on TikTok. I go live on TikTok. But now I got some new software. Well, now I can go live on YouTube, Rumble, Facebook. We're trying to see if we can get the clapper on here. And in order for me to go live on TikTok, I have to do a separate screen. Okay, I got to do a separate screen, meaning I got to go live on my phone or tablet, whatever the fuck, plus this software, because TikTok make it difficult for your ass to go live on your TikTok on your laptop, because you got to have a RTPM link also with a stream key, and they make it difficult to get it. But when I go to Rumble, yeah, the stream key is sitting right there, and also too, you could actually get a new one too. To have you mix it up and get another one. Yeah, so I get the stream key, the license key, any damn key and shit, man, and the streaming link, and we're good to go. But thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Bring your ass up here, man. The link is inside the chat. Bring your ass here. Do not feel
See,
like a stranger.
TikTok be pissing me off, man.
I
See,
don't.
TikTok, it don't like. Do y'all hear my background at all?
No.
See, TikTok, my headsets won't connect on the TikTok mobile app. Now it will do it if I connect my laptop and I'm on TikTok from my laptop, but it won't do it from the mobile app. And I'm just like, yo, this is pretty fucking stupid. You know, like, why did y'all set it up this way?
They could have done better. They could have done They could have done way better with the laptop version. Like the messages don't come in 100% on the laptop version. There's a lot of criticism with it, man. A lot of criticism. Now, some guys, what they've done is they got some kick-ass computers, man, PCs, desktops, man, where when they download TikTok Studio on there, man, yeah, they get access to just a lot of shit, man. So I guess it kind of depends on the type of desktop that you have, you know. Number one, and then number two, it also depends also too if you're inside of a creator rewards program too. It's one of those creator rewards partnership programs that allow you to go ahead and actually get the streaming keys and all types of gizmos and gadgets and all this other shit. So yeah, Angels Don't Fall asked you a question, Max Powers. He asked though, where are we driving to? Where are you driving to? He wants to know.
What's up, Angel? What's up?
Yeah, he wants to know where you're driving to.
What was the question?
All right. He says though, where are we driving to? Where are you going?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, I'm going to Liberty, Kansas.
Okay, he's going to Liberty,
Can you hear
Kansas.
me?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, my bad. I don't know. I thought you froze up. I was like, yeah, too far from Dodge City. Hell yeah.
Your voice is going in and out now. Your internet is bad.
Oh, okay. Is it still going out now?
All right, it's much better now. Yeah, it's improving. Okay. Angels
All
Don't
right, I might
Fall.
have to turn off the video if that.
Okay, Angels Don't Fall said he's been to Wichita once. Did you hear us?
Man, ain't shit out there in Wichita, bro. Wichita, Kansas, bro. I ain't a lot of Mexican females out there, though. Yeah.
Okay, got you.
You said what, Gigi?
Yeah, there was a lot of noise that came out.
No, I'm saying they got some. They got. They got some fine Mexican women out there in Wichita.
You got it. Okay, cool. Damn, so you actually had a homeboy that learned the hard way, and he got back with his woman overseas, right? Can you hear us? He got connection issues. Can you hear us, man? Yeah, he got connection issues, man.
What's going on, man?
I think he got connection issues. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, we'll let him fix his connection issue. Because when they go on the road like that internet be out the damn chain and shit, though, right? So, J-Line, so you say you don't feel sorry for those guys, right?
No.
Why is that, J-Line?
It is what it is, man.
They're making babies. They're going to jail and prison for crimes they didn't commit. Me Too allegations. Me Too. That's right.
Mm.
You don't feel sorry for their ass at all?
No. Mm.
How come you don't feel sorry for them, man? They in tears, they crying and all that other shit, you know. I left Asia, I left Brazil to come back home to this shit. This is a fucked up shit. You don't feel sorry for none of them?
Oh, well, I mean, they had the opportunity to escape this madness. They come by here and well, they just paid the price, man. It is what it is. I mean, it's messed up, man. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't want nothing bad to happen to none of the dudes and stuff. But man, I don't know, man. It is what it is, man.
Hmm. Let me give a shout out to
Yep.
Angel Don't Fall. He said MGTOW. Yeah, MGTOW's where it's at, man. Brothers is going their own way. Shit. Jay Line, man, done checked out of this motherfucker, okay? He's gone, okay? He
Mhm.
calls it the Babylon Plantation. God damn it. Listen, I was at the store buying a few things, man, and guess what they did? The man took a page out of his book and called it what? Welcome to Babylon.
Yep.
That's what he said. Welcome to Babylon. That's what he said. Welcome to Babylon. I told him, man,
Mhm.
welcome to the United States Matrix. And I sat up here and I thought about it. I said, God damn it, he took a page out of Jay Lyons' book. God damn it. Welcome to Babylon.
Yep.
It's the Babylon Plantation.
Yep.
She come down from the Babylon and she want the Batman man do fuck, I can't even say it. Never mind. How the Jamaican brothers be saying in Jamaica. She come down from Babylon and she want the Batman Mendingo bamboo.
Get the Babylon stick. Mm-hmm. The chocolate Babylon. That you want the chocolate. So go ahead and say it. You got it right. The chocolate Babylon stick. Okay, that's what she wants.
Shout out
Okay,
to all the passports, sis.
the chocolate Babylon stick. Okay.
So yeah, I thought Me Too was. I thought that movement was. I thought Me Too is pretty much on life support. It's pretty much that. It's
It's
on
still out.
life support though.
It's still out. It's that bullshit's still out there for now. Right. We're waiting for the crushing of it. The crushing blow. Okay. The crushing
Well,
blow. Okay. All
the,
right.
the crushing blow was with the whole. If you do y'all remember the Duke lacrosse players back in the day?
I remember that shit. I think I know what you're talking about. When
Yeah.
when
What
they
is it
had
like?
her and she confessed.
Yeah, like 20 years later or some shit like that. She confessed,
Yeah.
said it was a lie.
Yeah.
And ever since that, I'm like, yeah, it's been on life support, bro. I'm like, it's not like, yeah, you might have some instance out there, bro, but ever since, that, then, what is it? This
I'm still
whole
I'm still gonna throw.
Stefan Diggs was the end of it.
I want to say. I still want to say that Johnny Depp, Amber Heard, and the Bill Cosby shit. That's what hurt. That shit hurt like a mother.
It was mostly like the Hollywood stuff, like the
Yeah.
casting couch and all that type of stuff. That's where most of that Me Too, and but then they try to bring it into like the general public, and that's when it became problematic. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, you bras ain't innocent like that, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like 100 years ago. Yeah, man. I mean, like any of these chicks trying to act like they victims in 2026, man. I mean, come on, man. These chicks, some of these chicks are predators themselves, man. You know what I'm saying?
They lying. He stuck his pole
I mean,
inside
these chicks. I
her
mean, you
hole.
see these teachers, man. You see them damn teachers, man, messing with the little boys and stuff, man. Like they innocent, man. These broads are predators, man. These babysitters, and they try to act like all these. I mean, get the f out of here with that mess, man. I'm
That's
sorry to
right.
say, but that shit
And,
is over, man.
don't forget about the female teachers messing with little girls. Okay, I can't make this shit up. Right?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, no, they gonna try to, they try to act like these women are morally superior than dudes, and no, man, these women are just as bunch of weirdos themselves, man. Because they try to make it seem like a woman can't be a pedophile, man, or a molester, man, and try to make it, but yeah, man, but like I remember when I was a kid, I used to think like women were all these innocent things and all this. I'm like, man, you ever, it was a show that used to come on like the Woman's Network called Snap, remember?
Hey, real
And
quick,
I remember. You
real
don't
quick.
remember that? You don't remember Snap, right? The Oxygen channel, right? It was called the Woman channel, the
I've
Weed
heard of
channel.
it. I've heard of it. Go ahead, Jay. Like, what do you got to say? Then we're gonna go to the chat. Go ahead.
And these chicks were just like killing, like, you know, off and off their kids, off and off their husbands, off and off, all type of stuff, man. It was like these you know, these evil brawls and stuff, man. It was like, I was like, damn, man. It's like, yeah, man, but that stuff is over with, man. You know what I'm saying? This, yeah, man. They try to play, and like, you know, and a lot of these chicks be knowing that these dudes be messed up, like, you know, and most of the time they just trying to get on, and the guy just, you know, there's like the Epstein files and stuff like that. These chicks knew what was going on. They try to act like they don't. These chicks ain't dumb, man. They either they doing this stuff to get the some kind of clout or money that's involved, and something goes wrong, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, man. Get the hell out of here, man. These bras, you know, they be on some shanky stuff, man. I'm sorry to say, but like, yeah, man, that in 2026, man, they can't. That shit is that all that, man. I'm not saying that, you know, there's some women that was taken advantage. Okay, yeah, there has been some women that been done wrong, but you know, something like that. But to try to act like every woman is like this, you know, I mean, come on, man. Yeah, man. No,
Yeah,
that
she's trying
mess
to act
played
like
out, man.
she's a sweet innocent bitch. That you know what I'm fucking talking about. Real quick, let's go to the chat, okay? So my boy Angels, right? Angels don't fall, right? He said MGTOW, right? He said MGTOW again. Thank you so much. Hell yeah, MGTOW. Shit. And then the next one, he also writes too, right? That he been to Wichita once. He also said that he can't get enough of that place in Wichita, man. He can't get. He said he couldn't get out of that place. I apologize. Out of that place fast enough. Like, wow, that's pretty incredible, right? Let's keep on going in the chat. Okay, we're going all the way down this motherfucker. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we're going down this motherfucker. Here's the big message he wrote. We got a big one. Here we go. He said, I went through nearly the same exact situation as the Jody Iris case. It was during the same time. Plus, it was also the same two locations. And on top of that, Google image said that my psycho was Jody. Did you hear that, three man? Did you hear that,
So,
Max?
are you talking about the chick who took out her boyfriend, the Jordan Ayers case?
That's a good question.
Yeah, because if he's talking about that, I'll be real with you, bro. She should have gotten the death penalty, bro. If she, not for real, if she was a fucking man, if you literally read the details of that case and flip the genders, they would have gave that man the death penalty. And I'm surprised she didn't get. She stabbed. I think when she stabbed her man, her boyfriend, technically ex-boyfriend, 22 times, then slit his throat.
There it is. There it is.
And
There it fucking.
if that was a man that did that to a woman, yeah, they would have electrocuted his ass. But no, she got life. She got life without parole. And I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was bad. That bitch was bad.
Hey, here, we're gonna go to a quick Google real quick. Okay, can you guys see this real quick?
Y'all remember the Jordan Ayers case? That bitch was bad. That was a sexy bitch.
Did you guys see that? We're gonna share the screen. You see the screen? All right.
I see no
You guys,
screen.
okay, got you. Get one more. We're gonna try to share this motherfucker real quick. Like I said, though, man. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Mirror my video. Okay, boom. This is support audio. Okay, guys. I'm trying to share this motherfucking screen with you guys. Okay, we'll stop sharing. I'm gonna try to share the screen one more time. I'm having the article for you guys so you guys can see. You know, it blew me out of the water. I'm like, damn, for real? You're gonna share the tab. Okay, boom. Now, now do you guys see it? J-Line, do you see that? Big B, do you see that?
Yeah, I don't see nothing, man.
Nope.
Really? Let me see. Okay, well, I bet you see it now.
Yep, see it.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, so here it goes. It
Pull up your
says,
browser history.
here we go. Jody Ayers is serving a sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole for the 2008 first-degree murder of her ex-husband, Travis Alexander. Her highly publicized trial in Arizona ended in 2013 with a guilty verdict and later resulted in a judge handing down the life sentence. That's deep. The murder, it said on June 4, 2008, Travis Alexander, a 30-year-old salesman and devoted member of the Mormon church, was found dead in the shower of his Mesa, Arizona home. He had been stabbed 27 times. His throat was slit and he was shot in the goddamn head. It's a bad motherfucker, huh? That's to let you guys know. Can women be innocent?
Pull a picture of her. Yeah. Pull a picture of her. Go to the image and show the picture of her if y'all remember what she looked like.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, this is her. There's so many pictures of her, it's crazy. Do y'all see all these photos? Y'all see it?
You're gonna have to at least enlarge one of them, Playboy.
I'm trying my best to. Okay, here we go. You gotta get on the site. Okay, and here we go. You see her? There she is. She looks beautiful to you. Let me see here. Give me one moment.
You literally picked one of the few like. Never mind. I know you still learn how to do that shit, but picked out the one photo that I'm like, damn, you didn't pick out the one where she had a blonde hair with them glasses, nigga, that nursing outfit on. Yeah.
I found this. I only can work with what Google gives me. Okay, I got that one. How's that? Is that too much for you? Is that one too much for you? That's her face right there. Is that too much?
Yeah, well, no, I was talking about. Never mind, man. Never mind, brother. Never mind.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I think you're purposely. I think you are purposely picking one of the bad photos of her, nigga.
I'm not purposely putting nothing. I'm just picking whatever they give me. I mean, you're more than welcome to stop your truck and share your screen. Shit, yeah. I'll keep searching, but I don't see any beautiful supermodel fucking photos of this bitch, man. They showing a whole bunch of court related pictures, man, of this bitch, man. It's a whole bunch of them, man. For real. That's all I'm seeing, man. I don't know. You might see something that I'm not, but yeah, all I'm seeing is a whole bunch of court related photos. Look at this shit. This is all I'm seeing. And then after that, I gotta reload it. Boom. See these? That's all this is court shit. See that? These are all court related photos, man. Look at that. Okay, I found probably one half-ass one. Will not be sentenced to death after the jury. That's about the best one I can. Okay. And to me,
Shit,
she don't look
I guess they
she look.
they. No, it was I'm just going by what I remembered. Like what I remember when I was. Cause this shit happened what in 2006, 2008.
I believe 2008, according to the article.
Yeah, they probably scrapped like. Cause she had this one photo. It was the one that I seen on. It was the one that they was advertising the shit out of her with this shit, and this was when motherfuckers were giving her. Well, that's how you know we have so many simps in the United States. Motherfuckers were sending her money to help pay for her legal defense.
Okay, here's some
Fucking
model
simps.
photos I found. How's this? Don't these help? Little model photos of her. They got so many of them. She was with blonde hair too.
But
Looking like
it shows
in
you.
this photo, she look like the Baron. She look like the Baron from G.I. Joe a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember that.
But probably my memory of
She
her
like
is
the
probably
Baroness.
lacks of it. Shit, but
Man, you do look like
Don't y'all remember the Baroness from G.I.
that's
Yep.
funny.
Yeah, I told you.
That is
Baroness from
fucking
G.I.
funny.
Joe.
But
Yeah, from G.I.
yeah,
Joe.
man,
Baroness.
these niggas sent out so fucking hard for her, help pay for her legal defense and shit. Like that shit was fucking funny and shit. And you had niggas simping out for her, talking about he probably did something to her. And I'm just like, nigga, she's clearly unstable. Like she stabbed the man 27 times
Mhm.
and slit his throat. And I'm just like over here, I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, this is
This is the
before what they called it a
This
simp.
United. This is the United States. They believe that every woman is innocent no matter what. This is what they believe.
Yeah. But it's crazy
Yeah,
how
they
they did
believe
not give her the death penalty, bro.
they believe that no woman can do anything wrong, even when they do something wrong. That's how fucked up this society is. Okay, this society is that fucked that no woman can do anything wrong, even though she did something wrong. And you got a lot of fucking goddamn Captain Save hoes that believe that shit. Okay, they really believe it. Okay, it's fucking crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and exit on now here because I don't want to waste the chat's time and everything. Okay,
So,
so
Mr.
we got a lot of good
Gigi,
people in the chat. We also got him also saying Amber's house is a few minutes from his place. Did you see that shit? Amber's house is a few minutes from his place. You
so
okay over
Mr.
there, Max?
Gigi, yeah, can you hear
Go
me?
ahead. I can hear you
So,
now.
Mr.
Go ahead.
So Mr. Gigi, I always find this shit a little bit of a treat. Do you remember Do you remember the Amber Heard case?
Yes.
Like, okay, you watched it on TV and all that shit too, right?
Yeah, I was on that shit. That shit was fucking
Uh,
hot. Yeah, I was on that shit, man, for real. There were certain
do
people
you
that would sleep on it.
you remember the Stephon Diggs case?
Briefly.
Okay, it's funny how a lot of these chicks they could dress any type of way they want to, but whenever they want to go in court against a man, they damn sure know how to dress like a traditional woman.
We sure do.
They know how to, oh, I ain't gonna put all this makeup on. I'm gonna look like a plain Jane, even though I got a BBL, even though I got fake breast implants. I'm about to, I'm about to literally look like a plain Jane. I'm just like, y'all do know how to dress like traditional women.
Yeah.
No, man. These
If
women
they
ain't.
want to, that's why I say
They're
all this
not
shit
dumb.
is by choice. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead, J-Line.
No, they. I mean, people act like these women are not dumb. They know exactly what they're doing, man. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but it is because only the environment allows them this kind of range to do all this madness, right? You know, so
Mhm.
and like there was some chick. I remember it was some Keisha was trying to go somewhere in Ghana or whatever, and it was like these chicks were getting unalived and all this type of stuff, or they know they doing all these other places, go somewhere else or Latin America, they get Mortal Kombat, man. They get a fatality, huh? With all this type of stuff, and they know they can do whatever they want to do here, and ain't no repercussions for the behavior. So it's kind of like they get away with a whole bunch of mess. So yeah, man, that's just it is what it is, man. But look at it like this, just charge it to the game,
If there
and
is punishment, yeah, it's like limited punishment, very limited, very, very mild.
yeah, man. So
A lot of these ladies want freedom with no accountability.
You got it.
Do you
And
know
they
what
all,
so
that is called?
do I know what it's called? I call
Yeah,
it bull. I call it bullshit.
I call it. There's literally women who are fighting to be babies. That's the only. That's the only thing that has accountability. That has absolute freedom with no accountability. It's a baby.
Okay, and
It's a
then
baby.
also, and real quick in the private chat, I got Big B Johnson. Big B Johnson said he got new pictures of her right now. Also, too, he said, "What about the Elizabeth Smart case?"
Elizabeth Smart. Are you talking about the girl who got kidnapped? Who got kidnapped? Who got napped?
I don't know.
Talking about the Elizabeth. I'm trying to remember that because the only thing I can think of is that black dude who's in Cleveland. He was just like, you know what? I was eating my McDonald's, and some little girl, like some girl, walk up to me and was like, "I'm Elizabeth Smart." Is he talking about that one? If I remember correctly, or if I'm thinking about something else?
Big B Johnson, go ahead and tell him a little bit about it, man. Go ahead, buddy. Big B Johnson, you can unmute yourself. Big B Johnson, can you hear us, man? I think he got issues also too. He got issues too. How all these people got issues, I don't know. All right,
Man,
let's
the
go.
white team man holding all of our signals back tonight, bro.
All right,
You
well
got
here we
that
go.
apartheid wireless, boy.
Here we go. Let's go back to the chat, man. Chat.
yep,
All right, the chat's
yep,
getting
yep,
really interesting. Here we go.
yeah, man.
All
Yep.
right,
That mayonnaise woman. Yep.
all right, here we go. Johnny Depp is a doppelganger. He said Johnny Depp is his doppelganger. Of course, I followed the fuck out of Johnny Depp during that case. He said, "Whoa, men are like their mother." Yeah, they're raised by the single mother, of course. All right. And then also too, we got Mr. Docker said he would like to join, but he's trying not to fall asleep on lock. I understand, man. So you just don't want to go ahead and be rude. So I understand, but you always got a spot here or whatever, man. Shit happens, man. I understand. Okay, cool. And then also too, we got he said, I remember Snap. Crazy chicks. Guys want to take their chances with those brides. Remember you guys were talking about Snap?
Yeah, man. I was talking about it.
Why do you think those guys wanted to take their chances with those damn broads, man?
I don't know.
Those guys didn't have it upstairs just like those chicks did, huh? All
Yep.
right, here we go.
Hold on, Snap. I'm confused. What is? If you don't mind,
Oh
explain this
yeah,
to me.
oh yeah, that was a show that came on a Woman's Network back in the day. You know, it was a show used to call it used to be called Oxygen, and it's called The We. Yeah, it's a show about
Oh, the
women.
Oxygen Network. Oh, okay.
Women going crazy and stuff, you know, doing killings and stuff like that. Huh? I remember seeing that, man, when I was like in my teens, man, and I was like, damn, man. Yeah. I remember seeing that stuff. I was like, man, I was like, that kind of showed me. I was like, man, these women. I just think, you know, women were like they weren't doing as much. I didn't know they was that dangerous, huh?
That's how it
You
be,
know.
man. That's how it be. That's how it be. All right, check this out. He actually writes, men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Goodness on the top, on the mountaintop. Venus, the bright moving star, the light bearer. Lucifer, the devil, is female. I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
Um, I think Lucifer could be any gender Lucifer wanted to be. Like it's if you're looking at it, say if we looking at women in today's, you know, in this modern time, right? What you're starting to see is a uptick in violence with women. Like if we look at it with it sounds like most of us up here are black. If you look at it in the version of the black community, the the violent crime. Well, I think the violent crime when it comes to black women has skyrocketed over the last 2 decades. Hell, last 3 decades, it has skyrocketed with black women. And so what you're seeing is a effect of absence of fatherless homes. You're starting to see the effects that what happens when you have multiple generations of fathers not in the household. And so it for me, like I was talking to a elder black woman today and all this shit, and she was just like, everything is crazy nowadays. She was like, the young men don't want to be men no more, and the women, they just acting crazier. They starting to be more violent than the men are. And I was just like, well, ma'am, it started to seem like the whole if you're old enough, like but most of you brothers sound old enough. Y'all remember the crack era? Well, all of those babies who were born from the crack era, their parents. They actually they're actually parents now. Some of them are
Yeah,
grandparents now.
yeah. I mean, I don't remember that crap. I mean, I was born in the '80s, man, but I don't remember it. But like, I was a kid, man. So I was saying that
Well, you was raised with the kids who were the post crack era babies too. You was raised
no,
with them. So you
maybe
see
so.
all the if you see some ignorant shit that you cannot explain with some black folks is honestly it's this crack baby gene and shit. And so the whole like it's a lot of weird shit that's been going on now that can't be explained. And the only thing I can think of, I'm like, man, goddamn crack babies became parents now, and they passed over that crack baby gene.
Let me continue to read the chat. He writes, though, right? Yes, she should have. Female privilege is a bitch. Yeah, of course it's a fucking bitch, man. That's just how this shit goes. He said, okay, Travis was a Mormon. I grew up spending a month in Salt Lake City, but raised in Jehovah Code. Okay, got you. So you were raised in the Jehovah's Witness Code. I understand. I was in Salt Lake City, in Clearfield, Utah. I was in Jocor up there. So I kind of know a little bit of what you're talking about because the Mormons actually really dominate the fuck out of Salt Lake, man, in Utah, like big time. He's not playing about that shit, for real. So, yeah, good point, man. We're going down the chat here. I apologize, though. He said, my ex's doppelganger. That's it, man. Okay. All right, here we go. And then we got also my boy that said they are called dark tetradons. I don't know how to pronounce that, man. I apologize. Bring your ass up here, angels, man. You know, keep up with us, man. Bring your ass up here, man. Don't be a stranger. Bring your ass
So
up.
with the whole female privilege, right? Now, some of you brothers might disagree with me, but yeah, there should be some form of female privilege for traditional women. If you are a modern woman and you see yourself equal as a man, you should get male treatment too. But if you're going to be soft, feminine, and a traditional woman, yeah, there's certain privileges you shall have and you should have because without the women, this our species will die. Point blank simple. Eggs are expensive, sperm is cheap. One man can impregnate hell. Hey, if a nigga did try, one man could probably impregnate the whole entire United States. But whew, oh my god, that is bad. Oh my god.
No, they gonna start having women's kids now, man. Like they having like
So do we
in the
get do
future.
we get one average man or one Pookie or a Ray Ray? I don't know.
And
Taylor,
that's all they said. No, I mean because it's already gonna die out. I mean the West. I mean we call it the birth rate is like low, like in South Korea, Japan. So they trying to come up with these woundless factory labs and shit, man, where they these kids are born without without a woman or some shit, man. Some kind of weird sci-fi weird mess or something like that they trying to come out with, man. So it is gonna be very weird in the future, man. So like the ship is already sinking, man. It's just a matter of time, man. Like like I said, the culture needs to die out. So yeah, man, it's a wrap, man.
Well, all countries are, except for majority poor countries, but all countries are suffering from birth and decline. Now,
Yeah,
it's going to, like, we don't see the effects now, but give it for shit. For when we get close to our retirement age, you're going to start seeing it. What's going to happen is, honestly, it's like how we feel with the boomers. We're going to be the ones with all the wealth, and all the younger people are basically going to be I go I don't want to use the word slaves, but they will be damn it, they will basically be the underclass. Because
correct.
if you look at it, statistics right now,
Uh-huh.
Gen Z has a lower IQ than millennials.
yeah. I mean, I'm a
Gen,
millennial too.
yeah, I'm a millennial also, and so Gen, what is it? Alpha, whatever the fuck they want to call it, Generation
Yeah,
Alpha. They
Yeah.
have a lower IQ rate than the millennials. I mean, sorry, than Gen Z. And so what's going to happen is you're going to see they're going to be basically our
Predecessor.
fuck, what's the word? No,
Predecessor.
what's the word? Subservient.
Yes. That's a
Yeah,
good.
that's basically what they're going to be because of the fact that they're not going to be as smarter than us. Hell, I think what is it? 97% of them don't know how to read and write in cursive.
Yeah, we'll be good.
yeah, it's pretty
Uh,
bad.
We'll be great
It's pretty
grandpa.
bad, man. They
Great
have
grandpa.
like no critical thinking skills at all, man. I was like, it's pretty bad, man. I was thinking like, like it's bad, man. I was like, yeah, man, it's like pretty bad. And I think that,
it's like, yeah,
yeah, you're right. I mean, a lot of these like, richer countries and stuff like that, or what do you call it, or westernized, places or something like that, or getting like that. You know what I'm saying? Then, because then You put like materialism, this radical feminism, then we call it consumerism and hyper individualism. Then all these people disconnected with all this the social and internet stuff like that. It's a horrible combination, man. So
So you say you're a millennial, right?
yeah.
So I could break it down for you. You remember, I'm 30. I'll be 38 this year, so I'm 37 currently, right?
Mhm.
I don't know if you would you say you had a good mother, or yeah, your
All,
mom was
all of us here are millennials, man. All of us on this panel are millennials.
okay. So it's like a
Yep.
lot of our parents didn't raise us. They learned how to maintain us. And so instead of us, instead of them, actually raising their children, we went to school. Then they sat us down in front of the fucking TV, and we
Mhm.
slowly stopped. We slowly stopped going outside and playing with our friends. And if we wasn't playing with our friends, we were sitting down in front of the fucking idiot box in front of the TV. What has happened is nowadays is that when it comes to like Gen Z, well, the only most of them have their outside activities is only recess. Then when they get home, they either sitting down in front of their tablet or they're sitting down in front of their phone. And so that's
Yeah,
basically what has happened.
I mean, at least when I was growing up, we still went outside. It wasn't to the extreme. It was more of a balance, right? Like here, it's an extreme. You don't hardly see no kids outside. I mean, it's like, and I didn't when I was growing up. I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't have Facebook. There wasn't no Instagram. Uh, it wasn't no smartphones and stuff like that, man. So it was like, what do you call it? It was like pagers and stuff like that, and that stuff didn't really start coming out till later, right? And I
Yeah,
think
two
that
ways and Nextels and all that shit.
yeah,
Sidekicks.
yeah, sidekicks and all that type of stuff. So now it's like it's like to me. I mean, millennials was the last great generation, man. Like after the millennials, man, I feel like it was just done, man. I feel like we were the last.
It's
We
been
were
the
the
big
last.
great collapse.
Yeah, after our generation, I mean, after that, after that, everything is done after that, man. So it's like in America that I knew when I was growing up, man, it's like it's something like that, like the change, something like that would take like 100 years. We talking about something that changed within like the last 30 years, like something like a change like that usually don't happen until like 200 years, 100 years. Like it changed so fast, man. Like the culture is like I feel like more like a foreigner here. I don't even recognize this place. I was like, man, I was like, what the hell is going on, man? Dude, like, yeah, man, it's insanity, man, and just the energy, man. The energy is hostile, like energy, like a very, very dark energy up in here, man. I was like, man, I got to get the hell up out of here, man. So, you know,
That's why I love DR, bruh. When I'm in the DR, I hear children outside playing. It
yep,
is the
same way
most
we,
beautiful.
yep, same way Ethiopia. I'll be hearing the same thing when I'm over there in
It,
Addis or something like that. It's the same thing, man.
it's the most beautifulest thing. Like what I did was, since the kids were outside playing, I decided, you know what? I looked at the basketball court for the where we live at. There's a basketball court. I updated it to modern time basketball court. Hell, best $2,000 I ever spent in my life. Them children adore that basketball court. They love the scoreboard that I got for them. They love how they love how everything is just brand spanking fucking new. And I see more children outside playing. When I get back, I'm upgrading. When I get back, I'm upgrading the playground. So the younger kids will be able to have, the 9-year-olds and below. They have something they can actually enjoy. Then probably for a Christmas present for myself, I'm going to work on fixing the field. I might actually, you know what? I might actually do that early during the rainy season, so I could get the field nice and green and level the way I want it. So them kids could play out in the field with the best grass ever. Man, it's just, if I try to do that in the States, it's just money that's going to go to waste because no one's going to enjoy that. Probably a few kids might enjoy that. Probably a few.
Well,
But
this
from
this is where I
yeah,
piggyback off what Jay Line is saying, and even I'm here in Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, and the thing is that we had like a really interesting balance. Like we get up in the morning, I'm playing my Genesis, I'm playing my fucking Super Nintendo. That's just what it is. We'll get tired of that shit and go out there and play hide and go seek, or we'll play fucking kickball or whatever, right? You know, or shoot craps. I mean, it's just what the fuck we did. Or
You're right.
yeah,
Dodgeball, free tag, or whatever.
yeah, or we go over a buddy's house, and then his mother is actually making us lunch, and we would sit up here and we reading I grew up. I'm a big comic book guy, so we remember
Yeah, me
we
too.
actually had comic books. We had. I used to collect a lot of fucking like Marvel fucking goddamn comic book cards, man, and I drew a lot, man. I got a lot of artistic background when I was a kid. Just something I always had a passion for. You know what I mean?
Watching
Now,
anime.
now today, my daughter told me she was little to go and get her art. So I get an art set. Soon when that technology came out, man, I got the art set sitting right in there. This girl ain't even touched that shit. Brand
Yeah,
new, still sitting in the box. Yeah, I'm not playing, man. Technology, man, will wrap a kid's mind just like that, man, for real. And then the more she get influenced by other teenagers and other kids is doing it, then in their mind it's going to be transferred to the norm. But you know what's interesting about it, right? We grew up as millennials, right? At least I did in my school, of the introduction of computers. When computers were first introduced. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day of IBM.
yeah, I remember. I
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember.
I remember that a
IBM,
lot.
IBM was the original business computer, man. It's just what the fuck it was, man, and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I remember when, when Apple came out, like it was just Macintosh, yep, Macintosh,
Yeah,
yep, all that, and we call it the dial-up internet, the AR, the AL, you got mail and all that mess, and yeah, man, it was
yeah,
just like,
yeah. I'm
short,
talking days way before that. Way before that shit, man. This is like way before even fucking email was even thought of. Shit, for real. That's just how that shit was.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, man. That shit. Yeah, I remember those
yep,
days. I was in elementary school learning our first computers and shit, man. These are like I was going to a school called Benjamin Banneker Computers Unlimited Elementary School. This is where I grew up at, man. We had our first computers and shit, man, and we were getting
what was that
introduced.
typing program? What was that called? I forgot. What was that typing program called? Something.
And then we also had what we call extended day. I don't know if you guys ever had that, but after you get out of school, soon you had extended day, boom, we had arts and crafts. I learned the first time because I'm a domino player. I learned dominoes. Okay, I don't know what it was. Something told me just learn dominoes. I learned that shit when I was like 9 years old. Man, I was hella young, man. And I was sitting with a teacher, and he was just getting down with me, bow, 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 bow. And I was garbage, man. When I learned, man, I was garbage. But since that teacher taught me, man, I became a motherfucking champ, man. Shit, I know how to hold it down now, for real. But these are the things we had
I
besides.
learned spades.
These are the things we had before, besides looking at a screen. When I got into middle school, yeah, I 100%. I'm with you, Max. That's when I learned fucking spades, man, and speed. You remember speed too, along with spades?
Oh man, I remember speed, bro. I used to get my ass kicked all the time by my big sis.
Man, we learned that shit in fucking goddamn Middle school, man. There was middle school. I learned a lot of these card games in. I took my domino. I became a fucking dominologist in fucking goddamn middle school shit. I started off getting my ass served and handed to me. Then after that, then boom, I started taking out what motherfuckers saying. Boom, domino, give me my 20. Boom, give me my 25. You know, I'm
Domino. Domino.
yeah.
Domino. Domino.
That's just how it was and shit, man, for real. But then we had some of the guys who were like really in the streets, but these guys were shooting dice in the class, man. What you here for? What you here for? Shit, for real. For real. And these motherfuckers, man, in my middle school was that these motherfuckers saw hella dope, man. Shit. Dope. It's either dope or weed, man. It's just what the fuck it was. Yeah, man. They were young as fuck, man. These guys was like fucking like 10, 11, 12, 13. Motherfuckers in there selling dope, man. Straight up crack. Yeah. You had that. If you need that work, they come in and serve your ass, man. This is way before high school, but this is in Kansas City. I can't speak for anybody else, but that's just how it was, man. For real. There wasn't no such, and when it came to screens, the only time we looked for the screens is like you said, Saturday morning cartoons, video games.
Yep.
The only cartoons we watched were from fucking 3, 4 o'clock in the morning all the way up to about 7, and that's when you can get your ass up and watch Captain Planet. Watch James Bond Jr. I'm going way back. Go Gadget, man. I don't want to go all the way back with you.
For me was X-Men, Dragon Ball Z.
X-Men was some stuff right here. Batman, the animated series, man, all that, man, stuff done. Batman Beyond, all that, man. I mean, I watched the hell out of that, man.
I waited every Saturday to watch X-Men, just like you said, every Saturday. I was waiting.
Well, it came back too, man. X-Men came back too, so yeah, it's back.
Yeah.
So
now, so when you got out of school, it was on and pop because, goddamn it, they'll turn on Darkwing Duck and all that damn shit between 2.
Yeah, I used to watch. Yeah. Darkwing Duck.
Gargoyle.
Gargoyles. Goof Troop.
Thank you. Goof Troop.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, Johnny Quest?
Oh my God! Jay Lines, favorite all the classics. We are millennials. Shit.
Rescue Ranger, Chippendale. I'm like,
shit when he jumped.
Is a stranger out to find you. DuckTales. Is a stranger out to find you. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, man. That I know, man. That was the golden age, man. I love that mess, man.
Fucking Rocket Power.
Oh yeah, Rocket Power. We call it
Dog Arthur. Goddamn, man, that was the days, boy.
Doug, hey Arnold, are you afraid of the dark, man? Yeah.
Hey Arnold, stoop kid's afraid to leave his stoop.
And don't forget,
Rocko's Modern Life. Rocko's Modern Life, man. All that, man.
I got y'all. I'm about to fuck y'all up with this. It is all that. It is all that.
Oh, damn. What about Power Rangers?
Oh, yeah. Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. Of course.
See, man.
Of course.
Ain't nobody messing with our era. See, ain't nobody messing with the millennial era. We had the best cartoons, the best shows, the golden era, man.
Goddamn right.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that was the,
hold up. Let's go all the way back. Remember Voltron? The first one?
Oh yeah, Voltron.
Shit.
Arms. Connect arms. And then I connect the shoulder. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man.
At least here though, every time we try to catch Voltron, for some reason, one channel just kept canceling it after another, and we could never finish that shit, man. It's just how it
Every
was.
day you walking down the street, and everybody that you meet. What is it? Oh, okay. And
Now,
I say, hey, what a wonderful, lovely day. You can work and learn and play. You
hey,
got to listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street.
hey. Now let me ask you this. All right, can we all agree that one of the realest motherfuckers people probably laughed at, but now you as an adult you respect, and that was motherfucking Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. You have to respect that motherfucker,
Yeah,
right?
hello,
Yeah,
Mr. What?
Mr.
Right,
Rogers,
Mr.
it's a
Rogers.
beautiful day in the neighborhood.
He said, "A man." What did he say, man? A boy is
It's
always
a,
going to be a boy.
Boy,
A girl is always going to be a girl.
good girl.
A
Yeah,
man is always
yeah.
a man. A
Yeah,
woman.
I remember.
but hold on though.
That
We
respect.
back then we had some of the best black shows back then. Gullah Gullah Island,
No, you didn't. Stop.
Yeah.
Bibia, Pollywog, nigga, man. God damn it, boy. See, that's why I told like my nephew asked me this. He asked me this like this was probably like a year ago. He was like, if you could go back in time, where would you go to? I was like, dog, I would just redo the fucking 90s. Like I would do the 90s. Right when Y2K, I just repeat that shit.
Yeah.
Me too.
Like it was just, and he was just like he didn't understand like about the '90s. I was like, man, I was like the only way I could explain the '90s it's just like imagine you just waking up and don't know what you about to do, but you know you about to have a great time. That's the
Yeah.
only way I can explain the '90s. You don't know what's going to happen. Like you about to meet up with your partners. You don't know where your partners at. Only way you figure out where your partners were at, where all the bikes are at. That's how you
Yeah.
know where everybody is at, where all your bikes is at. Then I was just like, man, I was like, you don't understand. Being raised up in the '90s was probably one of the awesomest shit ever slash most traumatic shit too, because we did have a lot of fucked up shit started popping up in the '90s. Kids getting snatched up and shit.
Mm.
Um, fucking
We
catch
had,
a predator,
we had a lot of
candy in the van.
yeah,
Shit.
we had a lot of fucked up shit happening here in the city though, man. Kansas City and shit, man, where we had kids like you said, we had like mysteries wasn't getting solved for like 10 years and shit, man. There was one little girl where her head, man, was her body was found, but they couldn't find her head. They just couldn't for like 10 years. It was like a long time. Then they finally found that little girl's head and shit though, man. And when it was like several blocks away and shit though, man. And then they found the parents who actually did it, man. And they said they it was like an accident where kitchen accident where they cut the girl's head off, and they say since it was an accident, they just took the head and threw it in the trash, and they found it
So
like yeah, man, it was sad, and they found the body like at the house of where the parents were staying at and shit though, man, you know, and they parents act like we didn't know what happened and shit, yeah, and then they found the
so
head in the recycling bin, yeah, like years later, it was crazy, yeah.
did they ever solve that murder? If I don't know if y'all remember, but the beauty pageant white girl, the
John
little
Benet
beauty,
Red. John Benet
yeah.
Red. That
Something
I
Ramsey.
could break down on that one. It was back in the late '90s. They was pointing the finger at the parents.
It was Ramsey something.
The,
No, it was something.
uh, the daughter, the little girl's name is John Benet Ramsey,
Yeah.
and
Ramsey. Yep. I remember that.
they was pointing at the fingers at the parents, but it wasn't the parents, and they was blaming a sex offender who lived down the street, but he was actually really scary.
Well, Big Johnson, we can't hear you. You got some interference.
Let me take off the earpiece real quick. Now,
All right, go ahead.
uh, I, they said there was a sex offender living down the street, but he was actually moving at that time, and they was pointing the finger at him, but he didn't know nothing about it. He got off clean. Now years gone by, they blaming the parents and other people. Now, up to just last year, they just found reopened the case, and they found out and pointed out there was a guy who was homeless when she got killed, and he's in jail right now in Boulder County here in Colorado. And pointing the finger at him, everything leaded straight to him. And both parents are dead, besides her brother. They pointed
Yeah.
the finger at this dude, this homeless dude. They found a lot of stuff on this guy.
Uh-huh. Big B, you got a little bit of interference, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's why I muted.
You got it. Let's go to chat real quick, okay? Because my boy Angel is there lighting my chat all the way up. He won't come up here. I don't know why, right? And he actually writes. I gotta scroll all the way the fuck up. Oh my god, he tore my ass apart in the chat. There we go, you guys.
Pause.
So he said should have listened to Slick Rick a little more. Treated her like a prostitute. If you never heard the song, it's the best relationship advice a man or a boy could ever fucking get. Wow, that's interesting. That's very fucking interesting. Okay. And then he said the rulers are back. Slick Rick. And he said more like a G. Oh. Okay. And it said, man tried to kill me so many times. I lost count. I guess he was talking about his crazy ass bitch girlfriend. Okay, here we go. And he said, yeah, men are never victims in domestic violence, right? There's absolutely zero help for us men. Oh, no, yeah, I agree. I agree.
yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
this is how the shit is, you know? We got Mr. Dacus. He said, yeah, that's so true. They are so ratchet when it comes to finessing men until it's time to go to court. It's just how it works, right? Because now they're putting the titties to the goddamn test, man, to see if the titties are fucking real or not. Okay. Johnny Depp looks exactly like me in the movie Blow. I don't know if y'all remember that movie Blow. That was a good ass movie, by the way. Shit.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
Y'all ass want to know how to for real do some real shit, man? Yeah, look at Blow. He said he claims,
Boston George.
yeah, he said he claims to be Cherokee and French. I'm Cherokee tribal citizen, and my grandmother was full French, right? My friend called me Tonto, and who does Depp play? I don't know. That is a great question. I have absolutely no idea. You know, I have no idea. And then also too, he writes also too, it's a man's world with the woman holding a knife to his back. Of course, you know, you'd be stupid to think that this bitch is not going to be holding a knife behind your back or whatever. This is how it is, you know. Lucy ain't no boy named Sue. Okay, got you. Okay. And he said, Baphomet has a bitch tits. I don't know who that is, man. Maybe you guys can interpret that for me. And then the Jezebel spirit. Of course, we know what the Jezebel spirit is. It's these United States Matrix bitches. These bitches, man, have more, they worship more attention and fucking money, man, than fucking reality. That's just the facts, man.
yeah, man. Like I said, a lot of chicks live in a fantasy world, man.
There it is. Race does not discriminate when it comes to crazy bitches. Fuck, it does not. A crazy bitch is going to be a crazy bitch, in my opinion. Okay. Crack sucks. It only lasts a couple minutes. Stop that, man. For real. I don't know. I've never smoked crack, man. I sold the shit. Yeah, I was in the street. Yeah, but I don't know. Okay. Sunday and Monday in Utah sucks. I consider it a fucking relaxing day, especially if you're not in the Mormon religion. Mr. Dacus, He writes though, I just turned 50 and old enough to remember Mr. Rogers and Pryor's Place. Who remember Mr. Rogers and Pryor's Place? I just told you guys about Mr. Rogers. You guys remember Pryor's Place?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
There you
Won't
go.
you be my neighbor?
I know about Mr. Rogers.
And look,
Hold
we
on,
got,
Mr. Wasn't that the dude, with the white dude with the afro who used to paint?
yes. Oh my God, was that his name? Pryor's Place?
I have no idea, but that's the only thing. That's the only thing I can think of that used to rival Mr. Rogers was that
Remember
nigga.
Captain Kangaroo? You don't remember Captain Kangaroo, do you?
Yes. Hell yeah. Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah, I remember that shit, man. I know.
Oh my God, Jay Lyle will go all the way. He'll jog your memory in the fucking minute,
To all
goddamn it.
my Christians out there, Veggie Tales, nigga.
And we all
Yeah.
remember when all the cartoons are done after school. What do we watch?
But remember,
Family
Tubby,
We watch
remember
Family Man.
Tubby's bananas in pajamas, bananas
We watch,
and pajamas, going down the stairs, banana and pajamas, huh?
I remember that bananas in
In
pajamas.
pajamas.
Down. That was my sister.
And what do you call it? What was the other one? Barney, the damn green, purple.
Purple.
Yeah, Barney.
The purple dinosaur.
You,
Oh,
It was Barney.
dinosaurs. Oh shit, I remember dinosaurs. Yeah.
Dinosaurs with the stuff too,
Yeah,
man.
it was dinosaurs.
Yep.
But Gullah Gullah
Man,
Island was my shit though. I really loved
yeah.
and
Yeah, I
Gullah
knew
Gullah
about it.
Island and the Magic School Bus.
Yep, Magic School Bus. Yep.
There it is. There it is. You
Yeah.
guys are bringing back really good shit, man.
I used to watch. What else I used to watch too? Are You Afraid of the Dark? Remember that shit? Are You Afraid of the
Are
Dark?
you
Man?
afraid of the dark? Real monsters.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
You guys
So
remember
weird.
there was also Goosebumps. Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, Goosebumps. That's what I was thinking of the whole entire time. Goosebumps. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep.
Man, that's the see when I start bringing it up. That's how I know you a millennial, man. Because like
Yeah.
that was our era, man. I love that. That's how you know. I'm not. Yeah. That's once I start bringing that stuff up, then I just know what generation you're from, man. So yeah, man. Those were. I mean,
And listen to Mr.
those.
Dawkins. Did y'all see what Mr. Dawkins said? He said Pryor Place was my Richard Pryor show. Richard Pryor's my favorite comedian, okay? Well,
Yeah, I
I
remember what you're
listen
saying.
to this goddamn day. And he said the guy that painted with the afro was Bob Ross. Bob Ross is my father's favorite painter too. But I always remember him when he said, we're going to put a little pretty tree right here and a little innocent cloud. Remember that shit?
And, and we're just gonna we're gonna paint us a little river right here.
There it is.
Yeah.
For real. Goddamn. So that man died, all of his paintings went up for like what? A couple 100 million, some shit like that.
No, y'all remember the rumor Mr. Rogers was a Marine. The only reason why he had all those he used to wear all those turtlenecks is because his arms were all tatted up all the way and shit.
I don't ever heard. I ain't know about that one.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
that was Pee Wee Playhouse. Who knows? Remember Pee Wee Playhouse? I remember that, man.
All of us remember Pee Wee Playhouse, okay?
Oh yeah, man. Pee Wee
Pee Wee Herman, nigga.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Shit, that's what I'm saying. Oh, man, we going way back, man.
Yeah.
Was it Alf? Alf?
It's
You
Pee
remember
Wee
Alf?
Playhouse. Ah, you remember that shit? Ah.
Shit, Pee Wee Herman, like.
That's Nelly. Chair and all that shit. You remember that shit?
You know what? I'm not going to sell you my car, though. Oh, fucking guy.
Goddamn.
Yeah, man.
What a good shit, man. Good shit.
Those
Good fucking life.
those are good old days, man. And I remember them, man. I was like, yeah, man. That's. I mean, that's why I remember back in the man. That's the America that I knew, back then as a kid. Now I don't know what this shit is now, man. Like, I mean,
Garbage.
that
It's garbage.
you know
So
what I'm
th-
saying?
I can tell you what happened, man. And
Now, let me
what
ask
what
you a question for both of you guys too. After Three Man says what he got to say, but go ahead.
so what happened is that a lot of people, like, if you actually paid attention, like if you actually really looked and paid attention what a lot of shit Donald Trump has been doing. Because what happened, what really, like, you remember how people say, oh, it doesn't matter who you voted for, it's all just the same thing and all that shit. And that was actually kind of true, though, because if you look at it, if you look at DC, majority of the people who work for the federal government is like up in that DC area and all that shit, like northern DC area, Northern Virginia, South.
Three Man,
Democrat.
we can't hear you no more, man. Max, we can't hear you. Anybody listening though? Whenever I say Max, that means Three Man. Okay, he's Max on TikTok though, but he's Three Man right here. Okay, you guys, so you won't get confused.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. You're coming in and out though.
Oh, I'm still cutting in and out.
Yeah, you're still cutting in and out, but now you're okay.
Oh, okay. So it basically what happened is, man, from Y2K, it was Y2K when a lot of shit changed,
Yep,
and like
2000. Yep.
it started to change after Y2K. Remember, they said it was going to be the end of, like, it was going to be the end of the world. That was actually true. It was the end of the world as we knew it.
Yeah,
It was the beginning of the end.
I didn't believe
Yeah,
that.
and so what happened is it didn't matter who you voted for president, didn't really fucking matter, because all the same people who was in the government, they were all still working for the government. They were all still the unelected bureaucrats. Now, what you've been seeing, if you have looked, like the whole with the Doge cuts and all this shit, you started to see a lot of this shit, like some of the same people who worked there for years, who worked there for decades, were getting fired. The reason why we got here, those people were getting fired. The reason why we're in $40 trillion in debt and Donald Trump has to play goddamn chess to make the whole world eat that $40 trillion.
Well, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
So,
I don't want to take this topic all the way to politics, man, because I don't vote. I don't vote at all.
I'm not taking it up.
And I don't support none of these motherfuckers. Okay, I don't support the Democrats. I don't support the Republicans. I definitely don't. I don't support the independents because they can go ahead and switch either way. I understand you're saying what you got to say, so I just want to let you know I don't want to take it to politics.
I'm not really trying to take it to politics. I'm just explaining to you.
Go ahead and say what you got to say.
So what happened is all of these motherfuckers, they basically have been doing the same shit over and over again and getting rich off of the back of us.
Correct.
And so everything that they were willing to change so they could get a little bit more money. Like example, when we was younger, I guaranteed you most of y'all were able to pick fruit off of a fucking tree in your neighborhood.
I heard in when I was a kid, somebody got queued up. Someone's got a lot of noise going on. I don't know. Oh, okay, that's J Line. Okay, gotcha.
Somebody using the toilet.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. We got Pharaoh right here. Pharaoh on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Pharaoh, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good, brother. Peace and love. Peace and love. This might be my background.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Were you waiting back there inside of the green room for a while or not long?
No, not long. Not long.
You got it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Three man podcast. He is Max though from
Yeah, I know. I know who that is.
okay, gotcha. Okay, great, cool.
What's up, Pharaoh?
Yeah,
Okay,
me,
cool.
me and Max go way back, like four flats on a Cadillac.
You got it. Yeah, cool. He's one of your clients. I already know. So, but anyways, though,
Pause, nigga. Pause, nigga. God damn, nigga. Pause, nigga.
yeah, got to put it out there.
No, Mr. G, you been saying some pause-worthy shit tonight, nigga. I'm about to start saying pause, Miss Goddamn G. Pause, nigga. Damn.
Hey,
More on the side. No Diddy, nigga.
hey,
I'm fucking with you.
hey, look. When I see good people out here, goddamn it, I like to promote their services and also promote their goddamn success. And goddamn it, you're a testament of this goddamn shit, three man. All right. You ain't sitting up here. You're not sitting up here talking about what you're gonna do, how you gonna do it with no receipts. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And we gotta be thankful for guys like fucking Pharaoh. Because listen, let me tell you, when I was growing up as a fucking millennial man, let me tell you, those motherfuckers that always thought they might don't tell him about this, don't tell him about that. But now we're in a generation where expats and shit, and older generation, younger generation can say, you know what? Let me sit down and let these guys know what the fuck is really going on from my perspective. And it's up to them whether to take this information and run with it or not. I mean, for real. Motherfuckers was walking around and shit in daylight with a flashlight, man. Just how the shit was, you know? Yep. Pharaoh, how you been doing, buddy? You can unmute yourself.
Just maintaining, just waking up. Had some guests earlier. Black couple from Houston who came, who decided to move to the Philippines, came hang out with us. Cool people.
Pharaoh, I did a 3-part video series yesterday, and I gave you a shout out multiple times. You, Oya, I gave Lady Louise from South Africa, and you guys was not playing when it come to health. I actually dropped a big ass red pill truth bomb to my daughter's doctor yesterday on a virtual, and I did not know. I knew feminism actually existed, right? Within the nursing area and customer service, but I didn't know it was that aggressive when it comes to the doctors. I did not know that, right? And I'm gonna tell you why I gave you the thank you at. Okay, remember that day we were talking about health, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about the different types of things you could try that does and does not work, right? And so I got into a discussion comparing overseas, what they're doing overseas versus over here. Okay. And so this woman set up here, and my daughter's in a weight management program. She said, well, we're going to up the medication. And I said, I'm going to be honest with you, ma'am. Because she asked me, do you have any concerns? I said, yeah, I got concerns. She said, what's that? I said, well, I do got some recommendations, but I don't think that we need to discuss it. And I don't think you guys are going to want to do it. And she said, I want to know your recommendations. Mind you, this is a different doctor. I said, you sure you want to know it? Yeah. I said, I don't know, man. It could trigger a few things, whatever. Now, I want to know. I said, okay, cool. It's going towards the ending of this conference, okay, right? Remember, my daughter's in this weight management program, and this isn't her primary doctor, okay? So remember that, okay? So this particular doctor asked me, what do you got in mind, all right? I said, look, my daughter has been in this program for about a year, okay? And she's not getting the results that she wants, okay? And I'm very concerned about it. But I will tell you, I have talked to people in Colombia. I've talked to women in the DR. I talked to them in the Philippines. I've talked to them in Thailand. I even talked to them in goddamn Eastern Africa, okay? And what they're doing is methods totally different in here. And a lot of those women are staying under 150 pounds, okay? I had to convert it into our system, right? So I can understand the measurements and the weight, right? And when she said, well, what you got? What happened? And I said, listen, I've talked to Filipinas that actually they'll skip breakfast. They'll eat rice, an egg, fish, water. That's it. And they'll skip dinner And guess what? They stay under 150 fucking goddamn pounds and shit, right? Over here in the States, they promote that fucking goddamn, man, eat 3 meals a day, just keep eating and you should be fine and shit, and exercise. These women over there in the Philippines, I've talked to another woman in the DR. I'm explaining all this to DR. That told me the only thing she does, and a woman in Colombia told me the same thing, and a woman in the Philippines also told me the same thing. She only drinks coffee, eats her rice, that's it, and skip meals. And I asked them, well, why do you skip meals? Because if I keep eating all this food, I won't look attractive. And what's going to end up happening, I'm going to get very, very fat and no man's not going to want me. Right? I'm trying to tell you, ma'am, that what we're doing over here is not working. Man, that motherfucking woman got off right and shit, right? You can't sit up here and say it's not working, you know. And then I said, what do you mean? I said, my daughter's been in this program for over a goddamn year. I said, I had a woman from South Africa and an expat in fucking Thailand, goddamn, which I was talking about you, that fucking advised me, and another guy in California that told me to drink some motherfucking goddamn ginger, right? And take it warm, right? And actually drink that once a day, and I will see a total difference in my weight. That woman set up her and said, okay. I can agree with you with that, but they're in impoverished countries. They don't have as much food as we are. So that's the reason they like that. I said, what the fuck do you mean they're impoverished countries? I said, if they were so impoverished, why are there millions of Americans leaving our country to go to their country if they're so fucking impoverished and they don't have the food that you're fucking goddamn saying? All right. Well, you're talking about having a little kid drink coffee. I said, no, I'm not talking about my daughter drinking coffee because I don't have my daughter drink coffee now. What I'm suggesting to you is this is something that I'm recommending to take in consideration with all these other countries are doing that are working that we're not. And let's keep it real. Me and you both know this fucking food here, man, is fucking processed like a motherfucker, okay? We have, as Americans, have absolutely no idea every day what these people are doing to our food. We have no fucking clue. But I bet you I can go to South Africa and I can go to a farmer and walk up to him and ask that farmer, does he have any cattle? He'll say, pick out any one of these motherfucking goddamn cows right here, a piece of cattle. And I'll say, that one right there, can I have it for dinner? And he'll say, I'll have them ready for you within the next day to 2 days. And I bet you he'll cut them. He'll clean them for them and serve them to me right there, ready to fucking goddamn go. But if I'm here in the United States, that same goddamn cattle's going to go through process. You're going to put some bullshit inside his ass. And then before you know it, goddamn it, I'm eating something I have absolutely no idea.
All that steroids and hormones and chemical additives. And they do that to the cows while they're alive. So even if you point out a cow in the States, and that's the biggest issue. All that stuff they do out there in the States is illegal out here. So well, I can't say in the Philippines, but it's 100% illegal in Thailand.
But she told me, but she got pissed off, man. And she said, I'm just trying to tell you this because you're talking about a child and everything. And I said, ma'am. And he said, and the thing is, and you're over talking me. I said, no, I'm not over talking you at all. I'm giving you the answer that you asked. The thing is that you cut me off while I was talking. And I'm trying to explain this to you. Mind you, there's a psychologist on there and there's another doctor on there at the same time listening to the whole goddamn conversation, Pharaoh, man. And they didn't even get into that shit or whatever, right? She got like very fucking pissed off. And I said, and let me tell you something real quick. I think this is really triggered her. I said, because you're talking about a little child giving her coffee, and this is what I'm talking. I said, my daughter's 17. She'll be 18 in February, right? This is what I told her. I told her this. I said, you talking about a little child? I said, overseas, they are not giving their kids medication to lose motherfucking weight.
Can I ask?
She shut the fuck down, didn't say nothing else, man. See, I'm talking, this white woman was fucking loud, talking over my ass and all that shit.
Hey, GG's, can I ask you a question real quick?
Hold up, because there's more to it. We're getting ready to shut the conversation down, and I had to tell her, look, we're about to go to the gym. I'm about to go to the gym. My daughter's about to go to the gym. We appreciate the call, But yeah, I just thought that I would bring this up as a suggestion that other places around the world are doing things totally different. Hell, I even talked to a fucking Brazilian that had 3 kids, fucking showed me her belly. There was no stretch marks. There wasn't lumps of extra fat in it or none of that shit. That bitch looked like, after having 3 kids, she didn't have no motherfucking kids at all. She was light-skinned, man, for real. We ended the whole conversation. She was fucking pissed off. I changed my appointment. I did not go back to that doctor. No, I changed my appointment to the Hispanic doctor, though, right? That's from overseas. She got broken English and shit, but she was cool. But I had noticed that every time when I'm here in America, man, and I deal with some doctor that is from overseas, whatever, they're more receptive and open-minded to suggestions. But you deal with somebody that's born and raised here, that's trying to study to be a doctor for like 8 years, whatever, they're not open to that shit. And I told another guy, oh yeah, who was on the live with us about this story. And he said, let me tell you something, GG. The reason she fucking snapped is because of 2 reasons. I said, what? Number 1, most of them, right, get kickbacks, man, from the insurance companies.
Yep, they make money from the treatment, not the cure.
That's number 1. But number 2, the thing is, if you as a black man, you gotta remember, you're a black African-American man. You're supposed to be stupid and doo-doo dumb. For you to tell her the fucking goddamn truth, it makes her whole goddamn 8 years of her going to become a doctor look like a fucking goddamn fool. I say, oh, you don't say it like that. He said, you know, I'm fucking telling you, man. He said, why do you think these doctors don't want to hear from my ass, right? Remember the shit he was talking about Pharaoh? He said, remember the shit Pharaoh was talking about? And they were talking about the other day? He said, yeah. He said, that information, that little bit of information, they don't want to hear that shit. That blew me out of the water, Pharaoh. That blew me out of the water, Max. I did not know that you can offend a doctor by just telling them about simple, natural things to do that can cure your body and extend your fucking life. The average male in the United States stay alive between 60 to 65, and the average female outlives a guy and stays alive between 70 to 75. It's fucking for real. But yet I told them, just like I told my previous doctor too, who's not my doctor anymore, that did you know if you go overseas to some of these countries, even in Canada or whatever, the average American can stay alive between 10 to fucking 30 years. I even told her about a YouTube video that I just watched just recently. This man, this fucking white man, is 96 years old, staying in fucking Thailand, dude, and look just as good as me and you. That blew me out of the fucking water. He said, I've been in Thailand for 59 fucking years. I will never go back to the United States. I won't. He said, I went there maybe twice to go to a funeral. I hung out with my family, but I've been back here because I know. And I looked at it this way. I said, if he'd have been back to the United States at 96, I bet you he would have been in somebody's grave by now. He's smart. He got his own house. Thing. Yeah, it blew me out of the water. That was a good interview, by the way. I'll send it over to you, you guys, if you guys want to look at it. It was on YouTube.
Back to the question, Mr. GG's.
Go ahead.
If you don't mind me, might be a little personal, but what medication did your doctor got her on?
I will not disclose that on here.
Okay, is it a weight loss medicine?
I will not disclose that on there. We'll talk in private about
Yeah,
it.
we can't.
Okay.
But yeah, so the issue is most of these doctors, they make money for the treatment and not the cure. So they want to keep on having you hooked on this medicine because they keep getting money and kickbacks. And the last doctor I went to in the States before I left was I was having a major PTSD episode. I was like, look, I need to figure this out. I need to find out the proper medicine for my PTSD and stuff like that. And they was like, oh yeah, they gave me a whole bunch of different pills. I'm like, what is all this shit? Oh, your mind is not good. Your mind is fucked up. So we need to I'm like, and it was an Indian dude. I'm like, I never heard of half these medications. Just take it. Just take it. Just take it. He was so aggressive. So to the point, I said, okay, I'll take the medication. And then he prescribed it. I got the bottles, and the bottles arrived 2 days before I had to leave. And you know what I did with those bottles?
Throw them away.
Never opened. I threw them motherfuckers right in the trash before I hopped on that flight.
That's how you do it.
Matter of fact, I threw it away at the airport.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
That's how you do it. And let me tell you this. Though, right? What's also more fucked up too, though, right? Let me throw this out there. Is I didn't know the doctors would take offense of you giving them natural solutions, right? And Oya told me, man, I wish Oya was on here tonight. He told me out of his own mouth. He said, as an African American man, I'm telling you, you were supposed to be stupid. You were supposed to be dumb as hell. For you to tell this woman to take natural herbs and different types of exercises and remedies, it is an insult. It's a fucking insult to her, man. It's an insult. Oh, barrel just dropped. It is an
So
insult to her. Go ahead, Max.
so I could give you somebody got an echo. So I could give you a little bit of advice what you could do. You say your or you say you're talking about your you basically you and your daughter, right? Y'all basically overweight.
It's not a thing of advice. It's not a thing of advice though. I'm just giving you guys an example of a discussion based on the topic that I
Yeah.
didn't know that if you told these motherfuckers here, a doctor, the God honest truth, they would be pissed off.
Well, I was going to say you could get this shit called duck flower, which I'm going to be taking. It will detox. It will detox the fuck out of your body. Detox the hell out of your body, and it will help. Excuse me. Woo, got the hiccups. It will help out a little bit there, but it's all because of two things, in my opinion. Two things. You basically trying to challenge their authority because because they're a doctor, so they're supposed to be a little bit superior than you, and you're also telling them about their competitor too.
Which is
Like,
the other parts of the world.
yeah, like, no, all natural medicine, like
Yep.
natural
Holistic.
medicine, that is their competitor. And I'm going to be real. They're losing to their competitors, and they know that shit.
So let me ask you this then: how is the woman I was talking about from the Dominican Republic, right, and from Brazil and Colombia, etc., whatever these other women who have skipping meals, but they're just eating regular meals, right? They're eating like one meal a day, but they're skipping meals.
Intermittent fasting
They're out.
is basically.
They're outliving. They're outliving the average female here. Why would that be a competitor to them? Let me ask you that.
Well, it's because one thing they're doing is intermittent fasting, but if you look at the Asian countries, like I think what the average life expectancy age is between what, like 80 and 100 years old over there.
Yeah, I've
Sarah?
seen.
About 87.
It's
87. And in Southeast Asia, the average lifespan is around 87 years old.
I
okay.
see,
So
I see like old ladies in fucking Asia living into like 115. Like it was fucking.
because they eat a lot of what you would call they eat a lot of fresh food. They eat a lot of collagen because like bone broth, bone marrow. If they eat if they eat beef, but if they
They
eat a
literally got
lot of
marrow. They literally have
fish,
bone marrow soup.
yeah,
Yep.
they eat a
Bone marrow
lot
soup.
of fish, organic. Like the rice they're eating is not the enriched rice that you could have over here. They eating like jasmine rice, and so like the food that they're eating is majority of the time is fresh. They have fresh veggies, and if I remember correctly, they do a lot of boiling.
Yeah, and on top of that, yeah, the food out here is healthier, by in every aspect of it all here in this side of the world. No matter what it is, hell, you can even eat McDonald's and it's healthier than the McDonald's in the states. I mean, it's just because all that GMOs, red dye number two, chemical additives, hormone steroids, and all that stuff is 100% illegal on this side of the world. They
So
don't
let me
tolerate it. They don't play it.
so let me ask you this, Pharaoh. Why? Because you got disconnected when we were talking about. Why is it that this woman who's willing to skip meals, a competitor to the doctors here, or the woman that's eating like fish, rice, and egg and water? Why is that competitor to
because the doctors don't really care about curing anything. They just want to keep treating you so they can get kickbacks from the pharmaceutical companies. You guys got to understand.
Yeah, but let me ask you
They don't.
go ahead. I looked on Google today, and they said by law, no doctor is supposed to receive any kickback though at all for any doctor.
Oh, come on now. No, yeah. And just
So
like
break
by
that
law,
down.
just like
So
by law.
oh my bad, Pharaoh.
No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Well, so it's like this. So my brother, he used to sell medicines to doctors and shit. And
Okay.
so it's like, remember how the whole opioid epidemic happened? It
Okay.
was because of the fact that they were over prescribing people because they were getting kickbacks, right?
Yep. They do that to me
So
with Percocet.
so what they don't see, what they don't like, so the doctors, they basically don't want to go back how it used to be. Like how it used to be is, if you were a doctor, you used to have to go into towns, into a community. The community will have a contract with that doctor, and wherever the contract says, well, this is how much you're going to be making, X and X amount of dollars a year. Instead of like, yeah, you're going to be making like $95,000 a year compared to today. A lot of doctors are making what, $250,000 a year now.
You got it. Yeah, I just used the base example of like 120 grand. Just a base, just to start off with, because you don't come straight out of college and you're making that. I mean, because you got to start off and let the shit progress.
Well, when you're doing your
Yeah.
residency, you're making like 125. You're still learning how to be a doctor. But once you become a doctor, you're easily making $200,000. Hell, if you're fucking New York, you're probably making 300. So what happens is they don't want to go back how the way it used to be, to where there was more accountability on their end, because of the fact that you're a part of the community. Not only you're a part of the community, but you're getting paid a good salary, but that's not as much as it is. Like, it's not as much as it is today. So what basically what will happen one day if we just wake up, we just like, you know what, we're no longer going to hospitals, we want community doctors now.
Wow.
Everybody in the, like, say you're in the town of 2000, everybody pitch in, everybody pitch in about $50. $50, and that doctor is gonna to take care of y'all for that year of their contract. I forgot the name of what it used to call, but you could Google it and it would show you the history
Community-based
of it.
care. Community-based care.
Basically, they don't want to go back to community-based care.
Right, like the community health clinics and shit like that.
Nope. It is completely different. Community-based care. So basically, is, say you have something minor, like a minor cold, minor sickness, or basically weight loss right there. The community doctor will come to your house. Not only they will treat you in your house, but say if you had something major that needs to happen, well, with that community-based care, you will actually have a surgeon on call. And so that surgeon on call, he would get paid a certain community salary. That's how it used to be.
Yeah,
Now
Essentially,
is health.
yeah, just like that, they still have it in Europe where they have the universal.
Well,
health.
it's essentially
No, it's
same
not
thing
universal health care.
No,
Yeah, it's
no.
not universal. Essentially, it's community-based, based upon. It's similar to how credit unions were going. How credit unions are, how it's based upon community, and also the community actually they can actually make profit from it and things like that. Like the community will get kickbacks, stuff like that. Like if the amount of money that the community kicks in is not used up, they actually get kicked. They actually get a small refund. It's similar to that, and and like how some they have the cooperative electric companies where you get kickbacks each year on that as well. Stuff like that. That's what they used to do. They used to do that in Myrtle Beach, on the old Air Force base. After they shut down the Air Force base before they turned it into Market Commons, they had something like that going on, with the old hospital they had on the base, and it was a community clinic for all the people that lived on the former base. But now they turned it to a full blown hospital, which is
Yeah.
profit driven. So yeah, I mean that is the best way to go. But to go back to what you was asking me, the reason they hate this type of stuff is because at the end of the day, like I said, they'll make a good amount of money from curing things, but it won't be that long term residual money that
There it
they'll
is.
get by consistently treating it. Because
Right. Yeah.
they want to.
Actually,
It's like this. It's like this. Like say you get a bad scrape. It's like you scrape your knee, you stub your toe, right? And your tub is throbbing. Your toe is throbbing. Okay. Instead of them giving you whatever you need to help make the pain go away, they're just going to give you something. They're going to tell you to put ice on it to bring down the swelling. They're going to give you medication to make the pain go away. They'll just give you Tylenol, and then just try to and not tell you what to do to make the swelling go away and help you recover fully. It's like that. Or you scrape your knee, they're not going to give you Neosporin. They're going to tell you to keep cleaning it out with hot water. And they're not going to tell you the right things. And you got to remember the resources they use in the United States is poisonous in and of itself. There is nothing healthy about anything in the United States with regards to the food, the medicine, the water, or the air. So as long as they keep you in those states, that's why when you hear talk about overseas care, they get really offended because they know they can't compare to overseas doctors. Why is it that the countries that they consider to be third world, second world, or developing countries have far better health care? America is 38th in the best healthcare providing country on earth.
Really, I thought it was number 41 because that's why I was telling people. If you looked at my 3-part series, go look at this movie by Michael Moore called Sicko. It came out in 2007.
Oh yeah, I know that movie.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I've seen Sicko before.
Hey, he covered a lot of bullshit in there. It was a lot of bullshit from fucking guys. Listen, anytime, right? A country like Cuba, before it where it is right now, but anytime a country like Cuba can actually say that, hey, we may not have a lot of resources like the United States, Canada, or the UK, et cetera, but the least we can do is offer our people fucking free health care and invite the Americans to come down there. Remember, he bought those Americans from the 9/11? That woman brought them down there. That man was on 8 different medications. The Cuban doctors took that man off of fucking goddamn 5 of the 8 medications, gave him a breathing treatment plan, and that man said, I feel like, man, my old self, like I'm 20 years old. That man was like 55, 56. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
here's
I'm 40. I just turned 47, and now I'm feeling like I'm in my late 20s now with all the stuff they did with me at the hospital. A week in the hospital, and when I went to the hospital damn near dead. A week in the hospital, and now a month later, I feel so much better. I've lost a lot of weight. I'm gaining weight slowly to optimize myself, and I'm ready to be cleared to go work out in the gym. And they already have a training regimen they want me to do. I mean, all these things, and this is from the Filipinos. And I'm gonna tell you, the only place I can figure out that might have better healthcare than out here, and this is a province hospital, not even the best healthcare provider in the entire nation of the Philippines. You want the best healthcare, Cebu and Manila, but even if you go to Vietnam, you'll get even better healthcare. Even better healthcare to Vietnam, Thailand. Thailand is ranked 12th. No, sorry, 6th. I'm sorry, 6th in the world.
Yeah,
6th in the world. Best healthcare on the planet.
Next to what? Japan?
Japan is I think Japan's number 5. I think Korea, South Korea. I believe. What was it? Good Lord, I can't remember those other countries.
I was watching this girl on YouTube. She was in Japan. She was getting spoiled like a child.
Switzerland, Sweden. Go ahead.
So it's funny because in the Dominican Republic, when I went to I went there, get my. I actually went to a full blown cardiologist to get my heart checked out because I was about to get surgery there and all that.
I gotta hear
And
this. Steve.
my the surgeon who's going to do my surgery, he was like, yeah, before anything, I would like to send you
Oh
down the
man,
hall.
go ahead. Your voice is going in and out.
Oh shit! Is this? You said it's going
You're
in and
breaking
out.
up, Max.
Yeah,
You're breaking up.
we're starting to see a little internet signal that go up and down. Go ahead. Try again.
You're driving to one bar.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead. We can hear you.
Testes.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
So,
Start from the
so the guy who was going to do my surgery, he sent me to the cardiologist, which was like right down the hall. For $60, I got a complete checkup on my heart and a prescription that he want me to take for it, for my heart. He want me to take it. I was like, all right, cool. Compared to the medicine I get up here, compared to what I got down there, it worked 100% better than what the shit I get up here. And the crazy shit about it was
Listen, everybody. Listen. Listen to
the prescription he get. So up here in the United States, when you get a prescription, Pharaoh, can you just mute for 1 second, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't.
Go ahead.
You got an echo. So the prescription that he gave me, it wasn't just a one-time use. I could actually use it multiple times to refill up on my prescription. For here,
Can you can you refill it here in the States too, or you have to go back down there? Or
I can refill up in the States, but it's a one-time use in the States. One-time use only. So down there, I could literally go to the pharmacy today, or get it. Then the next day I can refill it. Then the next day I can refill it. Then the next day I can refill it, just so I can stock up on it, so I can have it. The thing also, they give you some form of, you need to be self-accountable for your own self too. See, up here in the States, that cost me $60 to get my heart checked. Make sure everything's good with my heart. In the States, I'm looking at least $1,000 to $1,500 for the same shit that doctor do. Not only that,
more than that. I think it would have been way more than that. This is States. They would have you.
No, it's about 15. The same checkup is about 1,500.
Is this with or without insurance?
No, this is straight cash out. Cash out. It's 1,500.
Okay.
So on top of that, any prescription they give me, if it doesn't have like refill, say they give me 4 refills, right? 4 refills, so that's 120 days worth of medicine. Then I have to go back to the doctor to get a refill, so that's another $1,500 I have to spend. Then not only that's another $1,500, then that's on top of the medication, so on, so on, so on. In Dominican Republic, $60. I could stock up on a year of medication, be self-accountable, make sure I'm checking my blood pressure, but also there's if I remember correctly, for $3, I could get my blood pressure checked. $3. They can check my blood pressure. I'm in and out the doctor's office. I'm gone. $3. That's all it takes.
That's it.
Check my blood pressure.
And for me,
I got my blood pressure checked in Cartersville, Georgia. They charged me $500 fucking for that. Just to check my blood pressure.
Damn. So for me, when I went to the hospital, everything, the whole week in the hospital, all that, prescriptions, all of that, no insurance, walk-in, emergency room visit, The imaging, the X-rays, the ultrasounds to check my liver and kidneys, all that stuff, and the IV for a week, all this and the treatment. Um, 42,000 pesos. That's roughly $715.
Did you hear this? Did you hear this? That's why I told about go watch that movie by Michael Moore called Sicko, man. Sicko's a bad motherfucker, man, for real. I'm for real. I mean, and listen, there was a version that I didn't find out for like 2-3 years, and that was like a deleted scenes version where he had like a strong interview in the UK, man, and they were talking about Margaret Thatcher, who actually was one of the first supporters of universal healthcare, and I had like no idea that. Did you know, like over in not only the UK but in France, you can actually get a doctor to come over your house just as quick as you can get a plumber or electrician here in the United States. It blew me out of the fucking water. Yeah,
That is actually not, man. I'll be real with you, bruh.
that scared the shit.
All the
Yeah,
countries I've heard about universal health care, all shitty,
yeah.
all shitty.
Go look at the documentary, man. It was in 2007, but go look at.
I know the Michael Moore sicko. Yeah, the reason why I was going to say it's a false fallacy is what they. Yeah, that is true, but
Yeah,
ask them, how easy to access for a average Cuban to get the same treatment that they got.
yeah. No,
It would,
what I was basing Cuba off of is this.
Hey, I gotta run, guys. Good seeing you guys. I gotta run.
For
yeah,
an inhaler in the United States that costs $300 for a goddamn inhaler, and that woman flew to Cuba, right? This is Cuba, okay? All right, Cuba
mhm.
health system, and that same inhaler cost her only a fucking quarter to get in Cuba, right? And she put a gang of them inside her fucking suitcase and shit. That lets you know how fucked up even the pharmaceutical companies are here. There, you know what I mean?
Well, the
That,
pharmaceutical companies in the United States is absolutely fucked up. I will not disagree with you on that one. But what the problem is with Michael Moore is that the reason why I'm like, yeah, it's a false fallacy is the fact that Michael Moore know, well, let it be an average Cuban to do that. They know the average Cuban won't be able to won't be able to get the same treatment that the
no,
Americans got. They
no,
will not be able to get that same treatment that the Americans got. It's
yeah.
because they went down there and they're rich.
But here's the
And
deal.
so,
But here's the deal. But how
mhm.
is it? We are with our same dollars in our own country, but we don't get as much of effective care and treatment as we would in fucking Cuba. What I was advertising is that the people in the country, if you can afford it, right, or whatever, can actually care. But here's the deal: they got universal health care in Cuba and shit, man, for real. But the thing
Yeah,
is, like,
and the universal health care in Cuba is shitty also.
yeah,
When it comes to
but
all universal,
I don't
all
know.
right.
I'm just going off what I've seen on the film, man. But for those 9/11 victims, if it was so shitty, all right, for them to go down there and receive, man, absolute great care, right, for literally maybe lesser than fucking 5% of the price of what you would get here in the United fucking States without having insurance, without having fucking goddamn insurance, to me, that is fucking goddamn remarkable. That is fucking impressive and shit, man, for real. You know, I listen right now. Okay, me and my daughter, we got our insurance. Okay, do you know our insurance right now for us to actually get a name brand type of medication? They will deny that and make sure that we get our fucking goddamn name, our generic brand first before they even approve a fucking goddamn name brand insurance. I mean, name brand, I'm sorry, medication. I apologize. Because you got your generic brand and then you got your name brand or whatever, right? In the
Yeah,
insurance mind, right? Me and you both know insurance companies what? Hate to pay out. So what do you think they want you to do? We want you to go ahead and get the generic motherfucker first because it's cheap. All right, we'll get you the generic one. If it doesn't work, bring it back to us. Our quality insurance will actually look over it, and if it goes cool, They bet we'll go ahead and approve it. But you know what's crazy about it? When I went to CVS, right? When we
Hmm.
told them that we were out of this generic brand and the insurance company denied, this pharmacist, right? I even told her about Sicko. She was blew me out of water. She said she was like viping to me and opened up to me and said, "Look, I have to call the insurance company for one of my clients here at CVS, right?" And I
Yeah.
stayed on the phone for almost 30 minutes just to get somebody on the phone and tell them, do your fucking goddamn job. They fucking goddamn approved that fucking goddamn brand new fucking goddamn name brand medication that woman needed and shit, man. Yeah.
My
That's
bad, dude. I literally just got here to my pickup. Give me 1 second. I
gotcha.
gotta get my
Well, listen.
place truck
All right.
into park
Okay.
and turn off truck.
Well, go ahead and do your thing, man. Let me talk to Big B. Big B, how you doing, buddy? You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
All right, cool. You on your best behavior?
You know I always do that.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. My
And
question to you is this: what is your opinion about the insurance companies and the pharmaceutical companies in the country? Do you think we have the best care or probably the worstest care in the world compared to other countries?
see, the medical field here in the U.S.
Overall,
sucks
overall.
overall. But when it comes down to state of Colorado itself, they
Wow.
say Colorado ranks number one out of all 50 states because we got the VA, Children's Hospital, and multiple hospitals. Sweden,
Uh-huh.
uh, St. Rose, one of the soldiers just came back from overseas over 80 years, just got buried back here in the US. They said even Fitzsimmons before it got closed down, they said it was ranked number one because we got the military bases. We got ranked one on medical fields. Even I bet I used to go to it. My mother and my siblings go to it. Kaiser, they go to it. And they
Kaiser,
say they do
do you guys call
Kaiser
it Kaiser
Permanente.
do you guys call it Kaiser or Kaiser Permanente?
Either one, Kaiser or Kaiser Permanente, either one.
Okay.
They rank number one because people come out here, oh, I need to see a doctor. They go like, hey, go to see Kaiser. They like, who's Kaiser? They take them there. They get connected with them, and they tell them about their doctors from their state. I use state for one of the states, for example. I do it on the East Coast. I'll say New Jersey. They from New
Yeah.
Jersey. Oh, my doctor is charging me almost 200, close to $200 to see the doctor and all these prescriptions
Goddamn.
just to get to see them. I won't say which who it is, out of my mother or my siblings, but when they go see their doctor, their copay is to $0 to $2. Their
Well,
medication is
because
under $100.
they got insurance.
They got insurance through Kaiser Permanente, and I'm looking at this website as well. If you want to lose weight, and the doctors are all take these pills, I'm like, no, don't take those pills. My mother got me hooked up on it. You see the message I said, Golo. I'm taking it since, let me pull up my calendar.
Yeah. We
Since
were
April 21st, been over a month already. I already lost 13 pounds already.
You
let me
said
ask you
Colorado?
No, Golo.
No, no, you saying Colorado's ranked what?
Ranked no, for medical field, ranked number one.
Man, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I will never go. I will never go back to Colorado for medical treatment ever again in my life, bro.
Yeah,
I don't.
and
I
there,
don't see how that's fucking possible, bro. Because for me, Florida has been number one for me. Florida is number one for me. But maybe they must have changed shit. Maybe they must have changed shit up since COVID. But last time I was there in Colorado, I had to get some medical shit done to me. I said to myself, I will risk dying before I ever go back to this hospital. But maybe it was because I was in Pueblo, Colorado. Probably because of that, or
Which city?
Colorado Springs.
Oh yeah.
Pueblo. So it probably could have been because it must have been that hospital.
It's called
It
Pebble,
was
right?
just that hospital. But in the Denver metro area, we got multiple hospitals in all together. I could name, let's see, one, two, besides the VA, Denver Health, they say is up there because they got good good medical field there. Kaiser, another one. For the viewers who's listening, Kaiser Permanente, they got their sub areas and their own hospital. And on top of that, St. Joseph, two different areas, they still up there. They could get you in and get seen. X-rays, MRIs, your heart to get checked out, blood pressure, you name it, they get done quick.
Yeah.
They sit there and look at you like, huh? They check, do all these tests, and they will tell you, give us 2 days, 2 to 5 days to get back hold of you. And
Yeah.
what they say 2 to 5 days, they mean 2 to 5 days. Like
Gotcha.
when you get that phone call, like, what's it? Hello? So and so from Kaiser Permanente.
Well,
Oh,
Big B. Well, Big B.
yeah.
We're not comparing the
Oh no,
quality. We're not talking about the quality of treatment, okay? Because
no,
at my hospital, yeah, I can get in and out just like that,
yeah.
Bro,
It's just the
like that.
result.
I'm not talking about the quality of treatment. Understand that, okay? But what
Yeah.
I'm talking about the longevity of living, okay? Here in the
Oh,
United States, right? A lot of guys, the average man will actually live up between 60 to 65. Average guy. The average woman will stay alive between 70 to 75. Average. Okay? Average. Okay? Are there some women that live into their 80s and 90s? Yeah, I just got off the phone with a woman that's 90 years old the other day. Right? Are there some guys that'll live until they're about 80 or 90? Yes. I mean, it happens. But I'm saying the average person lives by that. So what I'm trying to say is this. If more people are not living to see pretty much the age of 80, but people overseas are living to see around 100, 115 years old, couldn't we agree that the United States is doing something fucking wrong within their food and within their pharmaceutical companies and within their medical practice? That's all I'm saying. If people in second and third world countries are outliving us in the US, what does that tell you? Are we doing everything right or we're doing something fucking wrong? You understand, Big B?
yeah. And I was just calculating my great grandmother.
Think about it. If they're
Oh,
living 30 years more than the average American, and you got somebody in a third world country who is poor as fuck, that is more healthier than the most richest, wealthiest person right here in the United States, what does that fucking tell you, Big B?
that is true. My great grandmother is full-blooded Cuban. Lived almost 95 or 96
I rest
years
my
old.
I rest my case, man. Shit. What
Yeah,
is your
I
grandma?
understand.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. Okay.
Yeah, he lived a good life. 9 decades of
Yeah.
good health.
What about her grandpa, the husband?
He died in the 80s. He did the exact same thing, lived a good life, and he
He died what
is
age?
in his 70s.
So
Hold
he
on.
died. He died in the 1970s or when he was 70.
No, he was in his 70s. He was died in 1980s, in the 80s period.
He died in the 80s. Okay, got you. All right, cool.
Yeah, and he actually lived a good life. Him and my great grandmother. My great grandfather's from France and my great grandmother's from Cuba. They lived a good life. 7 decades on him.
Did they die? Did they die right here in the States, or they died in their other countries?
They both died here in the States.
Yeah.
And they both was actually eating healthy, taking good medications.
But let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Do you think if your damn mother said fuck it and stayed in Cuba, she would have lived way longer in her age?
We all be going out to stay with her.
No. I'm asking, do you think she would have lived longer?
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and her.
Now you see what I'm saying? Now, let's go ahead and reverse to the grandfather. If the grandfather was not here in the United States, he was back in his home country, do you think he would have lived way longer than he would here in the States?
Almost definitely.
You understand why I'm going with this?
Yeah. And they both even been traveling back and forth.
Yeah.
When they was growing up. Came out here, they did everything, and they were still traveling out of the country. Like, wow. They got up, moved, walked, traveled around the world to other countries, and they ate all this healthy stuff. We're like, what? No. And my great grandmother, mostly my great grandfather, gave me and my brother our nicknames.
Yeah.
And that's why we love them.
Max ended up leaving. I don't know what happened and shit. But like I said, though, man, the point is I'm saying is that the system here are pretty fucked up. It's a fucked up system, okay? I don't care if Colorado's number one. I don't care if it's number 100. It don't matter. When you got more people dying at an early age in this country, man, something's wrong. When you got more people that are land whales and hippos, something wrong. You know what I mean?
Yep. And I'll show the viewers.
When you got more people dying of cancer and diabetes and heart disease in this country, that says a whole lot.
And that's just the weight.
Yeah.
Let me tilt the screen back a little bit.
Do you like it?
And I'm actually taking it right now.
Do you like it?
Yes. I lost just taking it 1 or 2 pills each week. I lost 13 pounds already.
That is fucking impressive. Do you exercise or no?
I get up and walk, but due to the injury I have, is my mobility is hard to walk.
And you actually put that shit to the test.
Yes, I'm actually doing it right now.
Now let me ask you this, Big B. What made you take a leap and say, fuck this, man, I gotta give this shit a try?
My mother.
What about it?
She actually told me about it. You're like, no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'll get it. And now she got me doing it. Let me get into some light.
Goddamn.
Let me get into some light and actually show you guys.
And you say you only take that shit once a week?
No, once a day.
Oh, once a day. That's it.
That's it.
You got to pay out of pocket for it, or your insurance company?
Yeah. No, you pay out of pocket.
And you said, but when you pay directly out of pocket, even if the insurance company don't pay for it,
nope.
You won't see the return on investment.
Yeah, this is the pill, and the viewers can see it. Okay. 1 or 2 weeks a day.
How long ago have you started taking it?
Last month.
Okay, cool. This is okay. Last month, what? When? A week ago? 2 weeks ago?
Try 4 weeks ago.
Okay, gotcha.
April 12th, April 21st.
Okay, so
actually April 22nd.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. You write down what your weight is now, okay? And then in 6 months, if you are at the target weight that you want to be at, contact me and I will take that into consideration.
My target weight I was trying to get is down into close to 200.
Okay.
And I already lost 13 pounds already just by taking it.
in 1 month. And this,
And
and you're only doing light exercises.
yeah, and I'm
That
on their website. And I'm on their website right now, getting ready to order some more. When I
goddamn,
get some money, I'm getting ready to buy me some more.
goddamn,
Yeah,
goddamn.
you could take
Max,
one bottle, two
Max,
bottles, or three bottles.
Max, are you on your break now, man? Max, you on your break? I think Max, can you hear us, man? Are you on your break? You can unmute yourself, man. I don't think you can hear us and shit.
Yeah, I'll be right. Yeah, he jumped off. And
Well, listen, man. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this live, man, and everything, man. I want to thank you, Big B. It's really good to hear from you,
no,
man. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. But I just wanted to talk about that. I'm gonna probably do another extension on because I want to talk about the customer service here in the States. The customer service got shitty here, and I just wanted to talk about how these medical people are, man, in the doctor's office, how they could be rude and disrespectful to you, just in general, So, anyways, thank you so much, man. You have a good night, okay, man? Take it easy and hit me up anytime, man, on WhatsApp or on Signal, okay, buddy?
oh, no problem.
All right, cool.
And viewers, have a good night too.
You got it. And thank you, my audience. I appreciate it. This is Mr. GG signing out now from the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Take it easy. Take your red pills. And if you guys hate the states and hate the bullshit that's going here, for God's sakes, go MGTOW, MGTOW, men going their own way, or get your motherfucking passport, get your money together, make a schedule, and head overseas, man. ASAP. I mean it. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.